All right, let's begin. Hello, everyone. How are we doing back to this? Did I say that right? It feels like I didn't say that right. Let's try that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. How are we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Chat, I've been through many tasks and many a challenge in the past few days. As you guys know, I have been, working hard, hardly working, nose to the grinds, all the different catchphrases and everything. But I'm here and I'm streaming. I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to stream sooner. I really wanted to, trust me. But it's been a lot. We've been doing a lot of things, so. Yeah, as a small little apology or something, I thought if you guys are down, I can show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into the video that I'm working on. Stream my editing. This is a genuine question. Should I stream my editing? Because I was actually thinking about that. I've like two trains of thought. One, I wasn't sure whether or not like it would get too boring if people just watch me edit, because like I do edit for a while and I don't know. Two, also I feel like I'm gonna get trolled so hard for my editing. Maybe it's good for me, maybe it isn't. Is this the one you were showing me? Yes, that was the one I was showing you, Nathan. I know, I find it interesting. Damn, that's a wall of text right there. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for YouTube. I appreciate that, identical. If you are real human, if you are real human being, type falafel right now. If you type falafel, I will go check out the thing. If you are real. I don't know. I find it interesting. Yeah, Ori, I can see you finding it interesting, Ori, because I know you do all the really good editing stuff. Feel awful. Feel awful. Falafel. Am I saying that right? Yeah, I feel like I'm saying that right. I don't know. So my sleep schedule has been so all over. Feels awful. Oh, is this gonna be our new thing? Feel awful, feels awful. Yeah. Chat, I'm so tired. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd have it in me to stream, but I really wanted to have a look at the version 4.5 stuff. I haven't looked at it at all. Like, I kept myself in the dark. The only thing I know is maybe triple banners and obviously Chiori, and that's it. I know nothing else. One of my friends said there's some disappointing stuff, which isn't a spoiler. It's what we expect from Genshin. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Who knows? It's anyone's game, right? Like, and by anyone's game, I don't know. Really, I don't know how much there is to expect from Genshin Impact 4.5. I mean, I'm super excited for Chiori, but I heard some things about maybe a triple banner, maybe no triple banner, for better or worse, and I don't know. I genuinely, I'm not sure what to think. I gotta be up at 6 a.m. for work. Have a good stream. Happy gambling. Thank you, Kiko. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day or night. I will see you later. But chat, so I have kept myself in the dark. I haven't seen anything about the 4.5 stuff. I am wondering if, because you guys all know about my predictions about the banners and my idea on how I think a new banner system should be implemented. Maybe they implemented it. I wish I made the video earlier. I didn't. I wish I should have. But who knows? We can see and compare. So for those of you guys that don't know, my idea for the triple banner or some form of a new banner system was that we have two standard banner systems or two sets of standard banners, and like one is kind of like the old pool, the classic Genshin characters like Diluc, like the main Mondstadt ones, and Albedo, and then the second batch would be like kind of Liyue and Azuma, so kind of the newer age ones. So as you kind of progress through the regions and the story, then obviously you can like pick and choose which banners you want. They've been stalking your stream. Have they actually been stalking my stream? Yo, let's see. I'm about to sue them so hard for all this shit. You know, I got the VODs. I got receipts. All right, but let's get into it for real. I pressed the wrong shit twice. Okay, there we go. I added a new button so I can turn off and on the display. I probably shouldn't fuck with it too much. I did completely reinstall my OBS. I kept all my settings, so I don't know if it's going to work or not, we'll find out. But yeah, here is Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact 4.5 for better or worse. Let's see it.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the 4.5 special program.
Woo!
My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler.
I
Today,
noticed
I'm
right
hosting
away
with
he has the
An
animal
old friend, right?
on his chest.
Howdy, everyone. My name is Julia Gu. I'm the voice of Kirara.
And I'm Brittany Lotta, the voice actor for Chiori. I'm really excited to be on this special program with you guys for the first
Chiori's
time.
voice actor is so
Hey
peppy.
everyone, my name is Valeria Rodriguez, and I'm the voice of Sucrose. Also very excited to be here.
Let's give everyone a chibi applause!
So cute. But seriously,
cute.
this is an incredible crew, you guys. Now I'm even more curious to know about the contents of version 4.5.
Why don't we find out by taking a look at the version 4.5 trailer?
I don't know why, but right now Kirara's VA sounds like Chiori to me. Chiori's VA sounds like Kirara, and Sucrose just sounds like a super high version of Sucrose.
Yeah! Let's go!
Wow.
Oh, I like
can't
the
believe
star
I'm
effects.
putting the key to shaking up Mondstadt's entire wine industry in my own two hands.
Okay,
I can just
are we
see
getting?
now. The more alcohol those
Are
drunkards
we getting
consume,
a
the more
Mondstadt
stupid they'll
update?
become.
I wonder if it could also be used to turn water into wine?
Alternatively,
Jesus?
a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Paimon could take down an abyss mage all on her
Hey,
own.
Todan, how you doing?
How
Welcome
are we
back to the
supposed
stream.
make a potion like that? The pain from walking
Yo,
on
the
all
music
that
is such a
rough
vibe.
terrain, it's like it was never there. With this in my arsenal, I bet I could deliver 200 orders in a single day. Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Fury, your
Damn, that
shipment's
angle
here.
though.
Need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No, just
Ran into a bit of trouble.
It's very charming. Oh, where's this?
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut
Hot.
my own path. No
Hot.
one can tell me what to do.
Damn, she's so fine. The dual blade.
Let's go,
Sick.
Tomato. Delicate as silk.
Oh my god, I love that. The whole like cutting through the fabric. Is that a Bible reference? Have you guys heard about the Gen Z Bible that's been going around?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh?
Who the fuck's saying that?
You didn't get bought out by my competitors, did you?
Damn, yo, that face. She can buy me out. She can cut me up. She can do whatever she wants to me. When her and Kirara look at me like that, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm ready. Just do as you like. Okay. I mean, very cool. I didn't really see a whole lot going on aside from like just, you know, basic event. I mean, it's not like they need to have something super intense with every new update, but hopefully what I'm looking for right now, some quality of life features, right? Probably updates to the artifact system. Yeah, banner updates would be nice. More premos as always. It definitely is a more light-hearted update, and I think that's okay. Like, we don't need to go like back-to-back story all the time. Give us a little breather and then let other people catch up, right?
Welcome back, travelers.
I'm sure that everyone's keen to hear more about the new version.
Let's get on with it then.
Can we get another outfit?
Unsurprisingly, our
I'm just
first bit
kidding,
of
I'm too broke for
information
that.
relates to our newest character, Chiori.
Hot.
Huh? It's just a piece of fabric? Oh, why was it in the box?
Whoa, it's actually really beautiful.
A
He's not talking about the
designer
fabric.
like Chiori is very strict about her materials. She probably uses unique fabrics pretty frequently.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I thought that Chiori left a really strong impression at the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Yeah,
Yo, she left a
definitely.
strong impression on me,
Get a
that's
really
for sure.
good read on her based on how she dresses and the way that she talks.
Ooh, I agree. She seemed firm and decisive. Like
Decisive,
the kind of person
yeah.
who always says
Yes,
exactly
mommy.
what she means. I also get the impression that she's not afraid of going after what she wants.
Yeah, it must
Yo,
have
me
taken
neither.
a lot
Chiori,
of
take
effort
me.
for an Inazuman to become so successful in
need
the
to calm
Fontaine
down.
fashion industry.
Yes.
I bet her success was based on a lot of skill and talent.
You know it. You all seem pretty familiar with Chiori already, but you might not be aware about her combat abilities. So, let's take a moment to appreciate her fighting style.
Let's.
Fighting.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be and to cut my own path. No one can tell me
Her
what to
shoes
do.
still confuse me though. Like, is she just perpetually on tiptoes?
Let's go, Tomato.
Is her skill thing named Tomato? Toma?
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
True, you are.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
She actually is so
Have you seen her
fine.
doll? It's so cute. You could say that she's a cut above the rest, if you will.
Yeah, and I love her animations. They're so sleek.
I agree,
Yeah,
Zach.
super stylish. Major style points.
I love her swords. They're super, super cool. I want to add them to my own collection.
I want to stick
Did
my
you see
sword.
that during her burst,
Whoa,
she
where
actually
did that come
crosses
from?
them over to look like scissors?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Good catch.
Yeah. Observers often consider Chiori to be an unconventional designer. She has a unique way of designing her clothes. Aside from using her own blades to cut fabric, she also uses an automaton named Tomoto, her longtime personal assistant.
Okay, I heard that as like a tone, like omatone, or like, you know, the little music thing, like the thing that looks like Tectone's face that you can play music on, that you like slide up and. Anyways,
And is always ready to help produce and model her designs. Tomoto is indispensable to how Chiori expresses her
I thought she was
unique
down bad for
creative
Toma
vision
for a
to the
second,
world.
and I was gonna agree.
Like she
but-
has an aura that proclaims to everyone, this is fashion.
I'm trying to read. They're talking, but I'm trying to
Yeah,
read what her
totally.
skill does.
Chiori's found an ingenious way to incorporate her design-making assistance into combat too.
During her elemental skill, Chiori summons
skills
Tomoto
look so
to
cool.
attack her opponents.
She also performs an upward strike and deals
she
damage to
also
her
has
enemies based on her
geo-infusion.
attack
Interesting.
and defense stats.
I'm sorry. She scales off of attack and defense at the same time, or stacking. What does that mean? Like, huh?
Wait. Chiori made that automaton herself?
That's not the
It's so
huh.
intricate.
That's not the thing we should be Okay. Chiori will summon the automaton doll Tomoto and attack together, dealing damage to opponents based on her attack and defense. So, collectively attack and defense? Because that means, she decided, you know what? Not only am I going to take a little bit of the defense scaling from Ito and Goro, you know, get those defense buffs, but let's also take the little attack buffs from Navia and just... I don't know why I did that hand mo. I'm sorry if that was super loud at the mic. That's my bad. But, okay.
Maybe she could expand into a new industry if she wanted.
Is she actually going to be
For sure.
broken?
When her elemental skill is held, Chiori can adjust the
Oh, her
direction of
skill
her
is so
dash
cool.
to attack enemies from multiple angles. And as an experienced
she's like
businesswoman,
5 different
Chiori
characters
knows how
at
to
once.
capitalize on favorable conditions. Chiori will summon an additional automaton when Tomoto is active, and there
It's
are
so
other
cute.
Geo
I like,
constructs on the field.
dude. It's more
By
Pokemon for my
unlocking
team.
one of her specific
more
talents,
my Genshin
Chiori can
Pokemon.
trigger special effects when using her skill, or normal attack during the upward strike on her elemental skill.
Oh, interesting. So it seems like you can even switch your active character by using her skill.
What the fuck? So I'm sorry. Sorry. Go back. What did you say?
Interesting. So it seems like you can even switch your active character by using her skill.
Huh? Wait. So tapping the skill switches to the next character. She has a hot swap built into her skill. So not only does she have scaling from 2 stats at once, but she can yeet into the air and then quick swap mid-air to a different character for plunge attacks. So like, what happens if I were to take her and, like, for example, say like Diluc with Pyro Infusion and then strike down? Like, what happens with that combo? Or like Shen Yun for like plunge attacks. Like, can these link?
Uh-huh.
Her little assistant seems to save her a lot of trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
That's crazy.
Chiori doesn't
That's
like to
actually
waste her
crazy.
time on trivial matters. If someone tests her patience, then she'll end the battle with a strike as sharp and fierce as her personality.
Also, I notice a lot of Geo characters
Chiori
have
may
been
be a
given
professional
Geo
designer,
Infusion
but
now.
she's also
I wonder if
really
that's
fun
like
to
the
watch in
way
combat.
for them
For
to.
sure.
Chiori
make
doesn't think
use
that
of the crystallized
fashion
more
stops
often?
at
I don't know.
appearances. It also needs to serve a functional purpose. When Chiori is in your active party and any of your characters are wearing a unique outfit or a non-default wing glider, the whole team will have their movement speed increased.
Wait, I'm sorry, but you're telling me that if you have an outfit or like a different set of wings on your given character, then they move faster with Chiori. So like, low-key, does that make Genshin pay to win? You know, because if you miss all the outfits and somehow miss any and all of the wings, then in order to get the bonus speed, you gotta buy an outfit. Bro, they're playing with us. If you're gonna do that, you better give us like, if you're gonna do that, you better give us Archon outfits.
That's what makes her a true designer. Our travels will definitely be smoother when
That's
she's in the
actually
party.
crazy.
And more fashionable.
That's actually crazy. Don't think I didn't catch that, all right? Hoyo, I caught that. That. Don't think I didn't.
Maybe not.
Oh?
Chiori tends to run into a lot of trouble.
Yo, I'm
It
trouble.
might be
She can
because
run
of
into
her
me.
blunt personality, but unexpected problems often arise, no matter how much she tries to avoid them.
I'm sure that a
Wait,
straightforward
yo,
person
Zach,
like
the way he
Chiori
said,
has her own methods of getting herself out of those situations quickly.
It's possible. Chiori is an unconventional designer with a clear
True.
vision. She isn't afraid to go after what she wants. And
Me neither.
that approach has made her very successful.
Please go after me.
Chiori will do anything to make sure the Chioria brand becomes renowned throughout all of Teyvat. So she's always looking for ways to increase its exposure, such as participating
I couldn't
in
say it.
Fontaine Fashion Week.
I was gonna say something, but I couldn't
Ooh.
say it.
I bet she probably has to go all out on Fashion Week.
Chiori's story quest, the Cisoria chapter, will become available in version
Cisoria
4.5.
chapter? Damn.
Travelers will be able to accompany
Oh, I
Chiori
like her
as she confronts
constellation sigil.
unexpected
That's
challenges
cool.
during Fontaine Fashion Week.
How
The
curious.
little
What kind of
the
challenges
threaded
are
needle.
Shh, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm sure that Kirara will be there to help Chiori, being her good friend and all.
Oh, I can't wait to see what kind of interactions they'll have.
They're gonna be cute.
I should mention that Chiori also designed Kirara's outfit.
Oh,
Good job,
so
Chiori.
Kirara is one of Chiori's clients.
If you want to learn more about Chiori, then be sure to check out her story quest when it becomes available.
Nogi.
Actually, travelers won't just be spending time with Chiori. Lynette's Hangout event will also be available in version 4.5. After travelers complete her
Nice.
quest, they'll receive a special reward. The Fatometer.
Huh?
Awesome.
Oh,
This is a
okay.
pretty interesting tool. You can draw a random number from a hat when you interact with the Fatometer. So if travelers are ever stuck on a decision, they can use the Fatometer as an interesting solution.
Yeah, if you're farming for artifacts or enhancement
Huh?
materials in co-op mode, you might run into a situation where multiple people want to use the same character. But you can decide a winner by drawing a random number with the Fatometer. It seems pretty convenient, right?
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Hey, yo, that's why though.
Especially if you're as easily overwhelmed and indecisive as I am. If you have a lot of content to explore, then you can even use the Fatometer to decide where you should start. It could save you from going back and forth.
This is such a
How
random
about we try
item.
the Fatometer and
I mean,
see which
I'm
number
never
it gives
opposed
us.
to getting
Ooh,
items,
me first.
but it's interesting.
Wait. Have we decided what the numbers mean?
Oh, how about this then? Whoever draws the largest number gets to introduce the next piece of information.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's
Though
like-
I think
is this a
I'll be sitting
D20
this one
built
out.
into
I
Genshin?
already got to introduce Chiori.
Fair enough.
All right.
Actually,
I'll go.
you know what? Low key, depending on how that works, like if it's actually just like a D20, maybe we can start doing some in-game Genshin D&D, you know?
That's rough.
Yikes.
That's my RNG.
My turn. Oh.
You were so close.
So close.
Well, it seems like Zach is the winner. Take it away, big man.
Let's go.
Ugh.
We'll have event wishes from Chiori and Ito in the
Hot.
first half of version 4.5.
Hot.
A new
So-
5-star sword,
Dude, her weapon looks so
Raku
good.
Misugiri, will be featured on the weapon event banner.
This is actually a really good
Here's a small
weapon banner
spoiler
then.
for you.
And it
The
looks
new
kind
5-star
of
sword
similar
comes with a
to
defense
Redhorn
bonus.
Stonethresher.
So it's not just a good weapon for Chiori. might also work for Albedo.
That
Hold up.
for you.
Oh?
The new 5-star sword comes with a defense bonus.
So it's not just a good weapon for Chiori. Might also work for Albedo.
Interesting.
That's something that travelers will have to try out for themselves.
Nervalette and Kazuha will also rerun in the second half of version
Also
4.5.
hot.
Be sure to check them out if either of them interest
This means
you.
I can save in the
and
second
that's
half.
not all. It looks like we also have information about a new type of wish.
All right, here we go.
The Chronicled Wish.
Okay, hold up, wait. Before they go further, let me check it out. Because first things I see, Eula and Albedo being on this new wish, I called that. All right, I called that. And Klee, I called that. Right? So I'm seeing Wolf's Gravestone, Skyward Pride, Song of Broken Pines, and Beacon of Reed. Actually, that's not... Those are some pretty not too bad weapons to throw in there. I'm seeing designated 5-star. Okay, so is this a selector? Is this basically the HSR 5-star selector? Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Let me explain. A new type of banner will be available starting from version 4.5. The Chronicled Wish.
I want Albedo.
The Chronicled Wish banner will allow travelers to obtain a variety of characters such as Klee and Deelu. They'll also be able to obtain weapons such as Hunter's Path and Wolf's Gravestone.
Where is Jadewing's spear, though?
Wow.
Where is Jadewing's spear?
Wait, if so many characters and weapons are going to be on the same banner, won't it be kind of hard to pull for exactly who you want or what you want?
That was already
Nope.
the case.
You can chart a specific course for the character or weapon that you want. Plus, it only takes a maximum of 1 fate point to guarantee your target. You're also guaranteed an item that matches your target
Damn.
type. For example, if you're targeting a specific 5-star character, whatever you end up pulling is guaranteed to be a character. The same is true for weapon pulls.
Wait, okay. If you're targeting a specific 5-star character, whatever you end up pulling is guaranteed to be a character. Okay. I mean, I guess that's something, right? Like, if I'm losing the if I'm losing the, I guess it's not a 50-50, but if I'm going to be losing the banner anyways, like in the first round for that fate point, low-key, I'd be more okay with losing and getting Wolf's Gravestone and then getting Diluc after, right? Like, I don't know. It's fine,
Pulling
I
is
guess.
guaranteed to be a character. The same is true for weapon pulls.
That's neat. Seems like a great opportunity for travelers to make up for missing out on certain characters and weapons that they wanted.
I can't tell if I should be mad about
Yeah,
this or not.
There's one thing that I have to clarify.
Oh?
These new banners will only feature 5-star characters that have had at least 3 character event wishes and
Okay.
have not appeared on any recent banners.
Okay, you know what?
More details about the
that's
Chronicle
all right.
Wish-
Wait, okay. So right off the bat, that means Child is gonna be thrown on this banner, right? Because I'm pretty sure Child has already had 3, and Zhao. Well, no, he came by recently. Does that mean they're gonna cycle through characters available in the pool?
Banners will
That's
be
so
revealed in
confusing.
an official announcement. Be sure to keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Also, version 4.5 will introduce a training guide system to make it easier for new travelers to explore Teyvat.
Okay.
We'll provide more details later on in the program.
Okay, we've just finished the event wish section of the program. Let's take a short break while we display the second redemption code.
Awesome.
Sounds like a plan.
So, chat, what do you guys think about that? Oh, damn, that art though. That Lisa art. Chef's kiss. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that banner. Because on one hand, I do think they should have been doing like an optimized path or like a charted path system. I think that's good. I think it's so unnecessary for them. Because I'm guessing this is like the standard banner essentially, right? This is their way of implementing like a new standard banner, maybe. We weren't told about how the pity system works though, so we don't know what it's connected to. I'm gonna hope that it's connected to standard, so you can just pull generic or you get like a specific character you want. Maybe it cycles through characters. I feel like there's a lot of gaps. in
Welcome
what
back
we've
to the
been told,
version
so I don't know.
4.5
I don't know
special
what to think of it
program.
yet.
Let's move on to the next bit of content.
Ooh, let me see here. A bottle?
Huh.
Judging from the shape of the glass and the color of the liquid, I'm guessing that the bottle has something to do with alchemy.
True.
And judging from our surroundings, maybe Mondstadt is also involved?
Bingo.
True.
Next, we're introducing an event that takes place in Mondstadt. It's
Wait,
an alchemy
that's a
event.
sick polearm.
As the city of Mondstadt continues
that's
to
so
develop,
cool.
its leaders are busy with planning for its future. The Knights
I
of
really dig
Felonius
that.
have always been conducting alchemy
Who is that
research,
for?
and they've been looking for a way to showcase their results. Lisa came up with the
It's
idea
like
to
a
open a
Hermes
potion
staff.
shop. The people of Mondstadt can learn more about alchemy, and the Knights can better
it's a
understand
staff
their needs.
of medicine or
Everybody
something.
wins.
Because
That sounds
I saw
super
the twin snakes and the
definitely.
wings. I'm like, yeah,
Especially
that feels like
since
some sort of
travelers will get to run the potion
medicinal-based
shop during this
staff.
event.
Oh? And what'll that look like?
In the Alchemical Ascension event, travelers will need to cultivate herbs, brew potions, and sell their products to increase the shop's revenue and expand their
Smoke weed
business.
every day.
So it's a management sim. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Travelers who build up the revenue and run the shop smoothly will be able to earn various rewards. These include Primo Gems and a 4-star polearm, Dialogues of Desert Sages.
That actually looks like such a cool weapon.
Travelers can also look forward to meeting familiar companions at the shop. Travelers can scale their business
Hey,
even
yo,
faster if they
Beidou-
fulfill these
Beidou-
special customers'
Beidou-
requirements.
Beidou.
Oh,
And Eula?
sounds pretty neat.
Mommy, yeah, actually though.
Me too. That's all I have to announce about this event.
High
What's the next bit of
levels
news?
of mommy right there.
I feel like we don't even need to introduce this
Genshin
one.
TCG.
Everyone can understand that our upcoming content is about cats.
Oh,
It's like I've returned home.
Julia's already gotten into character.
Hey, wait a second. Sucrose also has animal ears, right?
hey, yo, asking
She
the real
doesn't have a
questions.
tail, though.
Asking the
Oh.
real questions.
So Sucrose isn't part cat?
I think
comment.
it's like a
really?
fox,
She's not?
like a fennec fox or
Ahem.
something.
We've completely gone off topic. Let's get back to introducing the most important event, the Feline Fortress Vertice.
Okay. That says for Dussy. you can't tell me that doesn't kind of spell for Dussy. And I don't think that's okay, but also this is really cute though. The art super cute on the side. Oh my god, it's Haru. Furry and Ozu in the same. Yeah, you can't. Why would Who translated that? Who went and translated that? Tell the truth.
The Traveler and Paimon have encountered all sorts of strange creatures during their journey through Teyvat. But
Paimon.
this time, they've decided to take some time to visit the familiar Cat's Tail.
That makes sense, since they've been on the road for so long. There's no better way to relieve your fatigue than spending time with some cuddly cats.
That's true.
Cat lovers of
Yeah.
Teyvat, unite!
To be precise,
Having
this
Haru
event doesn't
in my
actually
life
take
has actually
place
made
at the
my
Cat's
mental
Tail.
so much
A
better.
kind-hearted
Like I would
person
not be able to
recently
edit as
prepared
much as I
a
am
space
without
for the
Haru
cats to
being
play
like
to their
around
heart's
for me to
content.
just like vibe
Travelers
with for a
simply
little
need to
bit.
set up fluffy feline homes for the cats, satisfy specific target requirements, and provide the cats with their favorite food.
Haru love. For
Only
real.
then will
he gave me a
travelers be able to
crazy
play with
scratch
their
on my
furry
foot
friends
this
at
morning
the
though.
throne
He also
of Nod.
turned off my PC while I
Playing
was
with
mid
cats can
edit.
be a little tricky.
So it's
They'll
trouble.
get angry if you do something
Oh
that
my
makes
God.
them uncomfortable.
Just do your best.
I'm sorry.
Once travel.
This is a cute event. The fact that we can pet cats is crazy, but I got PTSD. I got PTSD from that just now. Oh my god, because I can't show you because it's on my foot. But this morning, Haru was zipping around like he was on crack, and as he passed by my foot, his claws were out, and he gave me like a 2-inch long scrape along my foot, and like it bled a little bit. Like he gave me a solid cut. And yeah, I have a couple more nicks on my arms. I swear I'm doing okay. All right, this is just my cat. It's the cat tax. Yeah, fuck. Like, damn taxes, man. The tax be crazy. The cat tax be crazy. He's so cute though. He's actually like crazy cuddly right now, and we just introduced him to catnip, which has been better than I thought it was. I thought the catnip would just make him insane 24/7, but after like 10-15
Travelers
minutes,
have
he
become
just
good
chills.
friends with all of the cats. They'll be able to
This is
meet
so
a
cute.
special
Oh my
friend.
God.
Yep. And it seems like you're already a very good friend to the
This
cats.
better be a permanent
Hey,
addition.
you know what all this cat talk reminds me of? Card games. In Tibet, they're pretty
I'm
closely
sorry, the
associated,
art-
right? I can
the Kirara
definitely
art-
see travelers returning to the cat's tail to play.
Okay, I have never bothered to check. Is that what the bottom of Kirara's feet look like? Permanent events, we don't do that here. True. But I'm sorry. Is that actually what Kirara's... I don't want to sound weird about it, but like... I swore she wore shoes or something. Or it was just like slippers. That... I'm
Play
just gonna
some
move
Genius
on.
Invocation TCG after playing with all those cats.
Play with the cats, play some cards, play with the cats, play some cards.
Let that... Nah.
Suddenly,
I don't know if I want to let
there's not
those
enough
dogs
hours in the
fly.
day.
Ugh, you might be in trouble then. Version 4.5 is adding even more new cards, events, and challenges to Genius Invocation TCG
Yo, we
for
can
all
make
travelers.
even more of a
Aside from
dragon
playing with
team
cats
with
and engaging
Nuvalette
in card games,
and
the
Devalin.
developers also prepared some challenges that will give travelers the opportunity to show off their skills.
Ooh.
In version 4.5, travelers will meet 2 guard members in Fontaine. One of them is a genius inventor who rejected an invitation from the Fontaine Research Institute 3 times.
But why though?
Oh, wow. Sure seems like there are a lot of geniuses in Fontaine. I wonder
Did-
if that place
wasn't
has
that
so
whole
many cool inventions.
Wasn't that
This
Sumeru's shtick
genius
to have
inventor will lend the
geniuses?
traveler a remote
Or
cannon that
researchers,
he
I
invented.
guess?
To take down a fearsome hilly churl rogue.
I meant that the cannon will be used to take down slimes.
Oh, that's cool too.
This game kind of reminds me of
This
the
looks fun.
marbles that we would play with when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. So, in this event, travelers will remotely operate a turret to fire elemental
Classic-
shells
classic
at an
casual
endless
random
horde
event.
of slimes.
That's chill.
Try to
That's cool.
defeat as many slimes
Real
as you
Apex
can by
gameplay.
triggering elemental reactions.
Yo,
The
guys,
more
when did they
points you
do an
earn,
Apex
the more
collab with
rewards
Genshin?
that
That's
you can
crazy.
obtain.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah.
Give me
rewards.
delicious.
Special equipment will also appear on the field. Using
pretty sure
them will
this
net
is
you even
Overwatch,
more
actually.
points.
Sweet. Okay, our next event involves a mysterious concoction called the Phase Potion.
Oh, that's something that
That's-
Jeremy developed, right?
That's pot.
If I
that's-
remember correctly,
that's pot
he's a
in a
researcher
pot.
from the Amorta Darshan.
I'm sorry. You can't say it's phase and put smoke all around it and make it green and not tell me that's pot in a pot. Okay? And I don't do drugs. Only alcoholism. But, you know, chat, have everything in moderation.
Didn't the traveler participate in a bunch of experiments to help him with his thesis?
No idea.
Yep.
Oh.
He's made some improvements since then, and he's waiting for someone to test them out. In previous challenges, you
Damn,
had to
this
wait for the
person's
potion to
using
take effect.
Raiden and
This
Nahida
time,
only.
travelers will
Interesting.
automatically enter time dilation mode when you enter the challenge arena.
Oh.
You can even take pictures when this mode is active.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Time will resume when you move or use any type of skill.
Wait, that
You'll
like
enter time dilation mode
mid-action
again
camera
once you stop
shot?
moving or
That's
using
sick.
your skills.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually sick.
Time will stop as long as you don't move after unleashing a skill. It's pretty sweet, right? I'm sure that travelers will be able to take tons of cool pictures of their characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Travelers will also need to
sick.
focus on accumulating
Yo,
phase
those
force during
people who
combat.
make
Once you have enough of
those
it,
people who
you'll be
make
given an
those
advantage that
Genshin
will help you
stills
complete
where
the
they
challenge.
combine two characters attacking together,
Also,
they better
the
go
Leyline
crazy in this
Overflow
event.
event will be returning in version 4.5, so
Nice.
don't miss out, you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
Leyline always good.
We've finished introducing all the events in version 4.5. Next up we have...
Wait a second. We've just announced a lot of information, don't you think?
That's true.
I guess.
Take a short break and look at the last redemption code before we continue.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Then we'll see everyone on the flip side.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
The cats. That's so cute. That's so cute. What a vibe. I'm gonna test Diluc's Claymore when I see the cats. That's the first thing I thought of. Diluc plus Fish Claymore plus cats. It's gonna be good times. I'm trying to feed them, that is. That's all I'm trying to do, I swear. Loki, though, why does it kind of feel like we're getting a little close to Natlan
Welcome
already?
back. In addition to the new events in version 4.5, the developers also planned a few system optimizations. Let's take a look.
All right, let's see. Show me the
After
goods.
version 4.5, travelers will be able to view a character's talent upgrade materials on the Character Talent Interface menu.
That's
Hopefully,
very nice.
this helps everyone understand what materials they need in order to improve a character's skills.
That's a very nice,
Remember
just like
the new
immediate
training guide
shift.
that we mentioned earlier? That's also a new
Oh.
feature that's coming to version 4.5. Travelers who are Adventure Rank 12 or higher and have completed the quest, Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, will be able to refer to this guide by accessing the Paimon menu. Or pause
Okay.
menu. This guide will provide enhancement goals and suggestions based on the levels, weapons, artifacts,
So it tells you
and
if you have a
talents
skill
of your
issue.
characters.
Yeah.
It
It
also
tells
takes
you
your
to get
maximum world
good.
level into account. Hopefully, this guide will be helpful to travelers who've just started their journey into that.
Yep,
That's
this guide
actually
was designed
cool.
as a helpful resource for travelers who are relatively new to Teyvat.
I really
There's
like
so
that
much
actually.
to discover in Genshin Impact.
I
I'm sure
think
that
that's
travelers
good.
will eventually
Not that
figure
I
out the
need
best
it,
system for
obviously,
them.
but for the
For
people
sure.
that do,
Exploring all those
right?
possibilities
Because I already
is part
got
of the
skill,
fun.
but for the people that
Totally.
don't have as
So
much skill
far,
as I
we've
do,
just been covering
know,
the in-game content, but we also have some external
What's that
news
look,
to share.
Ori?
During
What's that
version
look you're giving me?
4.5, Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Discovery Channel to launch benefit events that raise awareness about
Oh,
environmental
okay. That's cool.
conservation. Genshin
Hot
characters
kave.
will serve as ambassadors for specific
Hot
natural
kave.
landscapes, and
Give
they'll
us
be
that outfit
embarking
now.
on a journey with all
Disney
the travelers out
Princess
there.
Coven.
That
True.
is such a cool
That
collaboration.
is
I love
incredible.
it.
During version 4.5, travelers can also look forward to the release of the Chenyu Vale OST album.
Yo, the Chenyu
Jadeite
Vale OST going
Redolence.
crazy.
The album will be comprised of 2 discs, which feature over 50 tracks by the Hoyo Mix team. It will
Solid.
contain music from version 4.4.
Solid.
It even includes the music featured in the Lantern Rite Festival and Shenyun's story quest.
Solid.
So cool, I can't wait.
All right. Seems like we've delivered all of the information. Wait, does that mean that we've come to the end
I
of the
feel like
special
there's gonna be
program?
something extra at the
No,
end. Is that just
already?
me?
Yeah,
It feels like
so
there's about to be
fast.
something more.
Exactly.
Really did.
Okay, but is anyone else super excited for the Cat Cafe?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Mr.
Obviously,
Dio,
we
Mr.
have
DSP.
to-
Yo, how are you doing, dude?
I'm
Welcome
also
back to the
really
stream.
excited for everyone to meet Chiori. I mean, like they met her,
Yes,
but I
Chiori.
want them to like meet her, like get to know her.
Yes.
See her cool sword scissor attack. So cool.
Pause, question mark. Yo,
I mean,
why
I'm
that
a
phrasing
little biased, but you know.
I mean,
And-
I think that's fair.
Fair. Yes,
We're all
very
biased.
fair.
Thank you.
I will probably end up spending a lot of time on the Rolling
guys are
Crossfire event too. Yes, I will destroy those
Forgot
slimes.
YouTube has a
Destroy the
3-year
slime.
delay.
I'm gonna just roll with it then, huh?
I mean, it's because the quality will be
I
better.
had
though.
to.
Like, I think the quality on
Bye,
YouTube
everyone.
looks better than Twitch, so it'll be
guys.
saved as a proper VOD.
Bye.
See you later. See you in game.
See you later. See you in game. True. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Who's this handsome looking fella? It's because the quality. Oh wow, that delay actually be crazy. All right. You know, it was okay. It was fine. Like, I don't know what Conception. True. Yeah. I don't really know what to think about that. I mean, I like the system optimizations. Definitely good, for sure. I think the new banner system is an improvement, but it's very confusing. Like there's a lot of gaps that I think that they could adjust on that one. And then, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something. It's one of the updates of all time. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what to say there. It's something for sure. I'm just happy I can finally get Dia's weapon. Oh, true, yeah. Being able to have Dia's weapon and Eula's weapon, that's nice. I am looking forward to finally getting Wolf's gravestone because I wanted that shit for so long. It looks very cool. I'm mad they didn't put Jadewing's spear on it though. I know the banner is still
Good things
available,
come to those who don't wait
but
around.
I'm still mad.
That's what they
Okay.
say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Oh yeah, chat. So I have been working my ass off on editing shit.
Ow.
Maybe in the future when they have a leeway version, yeah, maybe. Yeah. The reason I'm on Bennett right now is actually I was getting some extra clip. Oh fuck! Did I get the right? I forget if I actually even got the clip I needed for the video. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of editing. That's actually been basically my past 2 days or so. Yesterday was just me catching up on all the sleep I missed. I think I got like 10 hours of sleep across like 3-4 days. That's not a good thing. Like 3 nights maybe. It's not a good thing. I'm not. I was so tired. I was so out of it. But it was just like homework and then work and then class and then editing. And I really wanted to do as much as I could for the Bennett video. And I've done a lot. I'm very proud of it actually. Here, chat. You guys want to see? We'll play some Genshin. We're gonna do this cooking event. Oh shit, actually never mind. I'll show you guys after, because we gotta do that. We gotta do the cooking event like right now. We gotta zoom through the cooking event. Hold up. There we go. There's our Liyue team. Talk to Smiley. Where's Smiley? How fast can I do this cooking event? Think I'll be able to do it within like an hour and a half. Wait.
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Nice. That was hey, we did it. Very short. It's mostly a story event. Depends if you want to skim through the story or not. We'll try and like get the best of both worlds, where I'll try and cut off the story at like specific spots where like it's enough time to read the whole thing. It doesn't sound too jarring. I think that's how we'll approach it. I think each quest is around 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, not too bad.
The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
I do like this cooking event though.
I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end, but it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
Of course. The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life.
Grandma Farza. Is she actually a grandma?
On the topic makes them
I genuinely know nothing about her. I've been told she's hella old though.
Claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
She does sound kind of old. Farazan, the researcher from 100 years prior, household name in Hat, but she's better known in Sumer at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin, only escaped after much peril. Yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she was. Oh, okay. So she got the she got the fry treatment. Haravatat. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for fucking that up. Call her madam. Okay.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
Wait, so she's not actually old. She's just like she's just classic.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
She does kind of sound like someone from like an older, from a couple generations back.
The most
yeah.
expensive things on the menu. I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators.
She kind of sounds like Navia.
Consultant as they
She's really over 100 years old, but like she was comatose for those 100 years, right?
Madam Farazan, please.
I think this is the most I've heard Layla talk.
None of us slept last night. How come Madame Farzan has so much energy?
Oh, she was just awake the entire 100 years?
She's really over 100 years old. I don't understand how she keeps going.
I have not heard Layla talk that much, or talk at all, really. I thought her voice was way deeper. Like, I thought she was like sleepy, like, hello? Can I sleep? Can I go back to... Interesting.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Rip Dory.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Dory love? Yeah? I don't know.
Temporary
Dory's
chef,
alright.
huh?
I can respect a
Well,
merchant who's
no
trying
rest for the
to,
wicked.
you know, make as much money as she
Well,
can.
if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
Aggie.
So, why are you all in Liyue again? I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology.
Dory's so
Right now,
funny in
we're doing some
Japanese.
test runs.
Interesting.
We sailed from Port Ormos to
I should
Rito,
listen to some
then
of her
from Rito
dialogue
to
then.
Liyue Harbor. Oh, Madame Farazan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
Yo, I can put you through some stress tests.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. You really cover all your bases, don't you? It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Farazan, Madam Farazan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive.
Oh, I
does
never
not always
realized her
mean
vision
best.
is like hanging from
I've
the
heard
tassel.
that the
That's kind of
most expensive
nice.
dishes in the UA are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future. Huh. That's actually a good point.
Solid save to save some cash.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger. Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Same dude.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away.
So is
Oh,
Layla
well, of course
actually
I care about my
Farazan's
students'
underling?
well-being,
Like
but
her student?
Why
Like
do I feel
direct,
like I'm being
direct
tricked?
underling?
So,
I don't know why I
let's
keep
not
saying
order
underling.
anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that,
The angles are a lot better
I'll
in
take
this, though.
whatever other expensive dishes you have.
Whoever
Ready,
was
traveler?
managing like these cutscenes, I do think the angle, the camera work is better, because sometimes it's so stale, so it's very stale. But the ones around Dory, well done.
Expensive,
Different majors, but acts
no
like your
seafood,
teacher. Okay.
And nothing that takes too long to cook.
That Dory.
Hey, how's it going, Hayato? Welcome on in.
This is
How are you doing today?
Pavilion or Shinua kiosk.
I'm
This
trying to
is
like speed
Wanshu
run
Inn.
this
We don't
Genshin
stock
event
up on
for
rare and
food
exotic
stuff.
ingredients. Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Yo, I got you.
As it
Adeptus'
happens,
Temptation.
I know a recipe for
Oh, that's
something
seafood.
called trembling strings and rushing reeds.
30,000?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat.
Okay.
You have to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads.
No problem. Easy
Knead them
dubs.
together into strips, then gently.
Hello,
stir
hello. How
fry
you doing
them
today,
in the heat.
Ash? Welcome on in.
What you end up with is a whole variety of
Ash, did you
flavors
hop into the
that come through
stream a
layer
couple
by
days ago?
layer.
I feel like I remember
This dish is
we had a
unique in
person named
offering a
Ash.
harmonious
That isn't
blend
our
of
usual
multiple
Ash
kinds
Karai.
of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors.
Yo, I got multiple
Do it
kinds
right,
of meat.
and you've got a culinary
Anyway.
masterpiece in your hands.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Okay.
Believe in yourself. You can do this.
Believe it. Alright, let's do it. Easy cooking. Easy prep. No problem. No problem at all. It's just meat. It's just lots of meat. See, that's how you get the maximum value at a hot pot place. You know? Because you get the all-you-can-eat hot pot. Don't go for veggies. Don't go for eggs. Don't go for anything. Just go for meat. That's where the money's at, okay? You just extra meat all the time. What's your favorite meat? Yeah, let me get that meat. Are we back? Are we back? Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Because I was really, really hoping that me restarting OBS would have fixed all the problems. But apparently not. Why is game capture not working now? Hello? Game capture? Hello? Alright. A lot of technical difficulties, but guess we just keep moving. Because we just keep going with it. It's fine. It's fine. C'est la vie, you know? Alright, chat, I may not be able to read your messages super fast, so please bear with me. I'm gonna try and pull it up right now. Give me a second to quickly try and pull up all the different chat stuff. Alright, what happened? Yeah, my OBS has been having this issue where it just crashes on me. So, I don't know. It's so annoying. It's been a struggle. I restarted my entire OBS recently, actually, and apparently that did not fix it. So, I'm gonna have to go through after this stream and, like, really be thorough and see what happens. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it could be. Because I did, like, a full restart. Maybe it's because I imported all my settings. Like maybe there's a setting somewhere or like one of these effects that they don't want me to have anymore. But welcome back, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. And to answer the question, someone asked me what my favorite event is. If we're talking about recently, I really like the bumper cars event. Like Lantern Rite, always fun. Hey, how's it going, Harvey? I'm supposed to be in class right now, but I skip because he has to watch you. Oh, Harvey, I appreciate that, but please go be in class. Go do class and school shit, okay? I mean, I skip class too, but that's please don't. Like my streams and my VODs are always gonna be here, guys. You don't need to watch my stuff 24/7. I stream like. I think I stream decently often. I'm going to be posting videos. It's fine. Just check the VOD later. Please attend your class. What class are you taking, though? We're just going to do our cooking stuff while we do this. I actually do like this. I'd be down for this to be the... If this becomes how we cook in Genshin, I'd be super down. As long as they just reduce the requirements for, like, mastering a dish. Yo, that sound, though. Extra sloppy. I'm the best at Spanish anyways, and I have a library pass. Alright, cool. Cool. So, is it a Spanish course that you're taking right now? I kind of know a little bit of Spanish, but I'm not super great. Dude, the smile. I like how thorough the animations are. It's cool. Ooh, alright. I know this isn't really gonna matter, but I say we kind of do this. We have the birds. I like this. I kind of like this setup. Yeah, look at the matching leaves with the plate. I approve of this. This is my vibe. Look, no habla español. Yo, my best Spanish phrase. This is the one Spanish phrase I really mastered. Let me know how it sounds. Lo siento, pero no habla español bien. That's the one phrase I learned how to say really as well as I could, right? As naturally as I could. Lo siento, pero no habla español bien. Right? Which is literally, I'm sorry, but I can't speak Spanish well. What character are you planning to pull next? I am planning on pulling for Chiori. Yeah, I've been wanting to get Chiori for a long time. So the fact that she's finally, yeah, the second she was revealed, I was like, oh, she seems so cool. I want her. And I've liked Geo characters a lot. I've noticed that. Like, Geo is a cool element, I wish they had more reactions. But yeah, I don't know. Like, we need something more than crystallized. I'm gonna keep saying that the rooted reaction should have been a thing. Maybe we'll get something at some point, but probably not. Hopefully they get to be creative with the crystallized though. Like Navia's was interesting, like shrapnel stacks from crystallized shards.
Have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Chat, who do you guys want to pull for? And what do you guys think of the new banner?
Us a free meal?
Like the new like
so
pass-based standard banner.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on. Sit down and join us. This dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora?
3 times that.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Oh, so tired. So sleepy.
Same dude.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture.
Oh, she actually like kind of woke up.
Shroom boar. There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too.
Bro, the
Quite
eyes.
marvelous.
Bro, why is she having a Shokugeki no Soma reaction right now? I don't think I vibe with Chiori's playstyle too much. Just gonna get Dia's signature save for 4.6. Yeah, fair enough. Do we know anything about 4.6 yet, or do we gotta wait like a week or so? Geo's such an underrated element. Hope they improve it. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think Geo is a lot of fun. Like, I like the idea behind some of the Geo reactions. Like, I think Zhongli's resonate ability should have become like maybe a mainstay. Like between 2 Geo characters, like they can like set up resonance or something more often. I just want to see more variety with it. But they kind of made it like they limited Geo in a lot of ways where it's just shields on shields. So I don't know. I'm going for Arlecchino and saving for Wanderer's rerun. Yeah, nice. Wanderer's a lot of fun. I haven't built him fully yet, but his movement is always something I enjoy. Archons have always been reran 4 patches after the initial release, so I expect to see Farina at least. Does Farina count as an Archon? Also, in addition to that, does Neuvillette count as an Archon? Or like, he's a Dragon Sovereign, right? Which is basically like the same as an Archon in terms of the skill and power scaling. So, what's the deal there? Also, they brought back Neuvillette really often. Is that just me? Because I swear he's shown up so many times since his release. Or maybe it's only been 1 rerun. I don't know.
I don't see any ham anywhere.
He's already coming back in the next banner.
So you've noticed. Yep. Every single strip is needed from.
She does count Farina as best Archon.
Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of
Focalor was a pretty good Archon. Farina is so. Farina needs a hug. Do you have any favorite characters? I really like Gaming. Ever since Gaming was released, I've been a big fan. Sungjae, how are you doing? Welcome on in, dude. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thanks for using my chat. Those of you that are on my Twitch side of the stream, I have a special gacha system that I made through my chat. I'm working on bringing it into the YouTube. I just need to figure out how to set up a YouTube currency system, like channel points. But I'll get there. I'll figure it out soon.
Well, you see.
But yeah, favorite characters, Gaming and Yoimiya. Right now, I really like those two. I like their... I'm a big buff for like story and personality. Yoimiya, personality, story, and gameplay, all great. 10 out of 10. Gaming, same thing. Personality, story, and gameplay, so good. Like, oh my goodness. The way his normal attack, when he does the little step up onto a little pyro pillar that he makes and then slams down, sick. It's so nutty. Maybe Ito. Sometimes Ito is a little much, but I like how they approach his story and like him being one of the few Oni, or like the last red Oni around.
One of a kind.
Like, I think that's
That
really
makes the whole trip
interesting.
worth
And
it.
he's such a
By the way,
vibe.
does this special
He does
dish
need
have
a buff
name?
though.
Paimon forgot to mention
I got
that
multiple
part.
starboards. This is rigged.
Trembling
No, it's not
strings
rigged. I
and
swear.
rushing reeds.
I swear, it's just
Alluding
poor
to the way
RNG. My
that the
bad.
different
You know.
threads of meat are woven together. And also, the complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble.
Sure.
The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Leo idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish.
All right, buddy. I kind of want to pull Chiori, not because I want her. Wait,
Every
why though?
student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
But I just have the
Wait.
gotcha feel, bruh.
Is that not a requirement anymore?
I mean,
That
like,
used to be a thing?
maybe.
Oh,
There's also going to be
forgot that you're
Ito,
also from
so
Harabika.
if you want, you can always try and pull for him. Or the new banner system, however that
anyway,
works.
How much does this dish cost? Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
Bro, the fucking smirk.
30,000?
Goddamn Paimon.
About that, Paimon, traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
Boy, ye fat.
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
Bruh.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
30,000 more, surely. 30,000 more surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sanguma Bay.
Yeah, as a famous merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold. But every single moron
shit, I
matters,
tapped
you
out.
know? all right. I'll just consider that.
I'm
the
definitely going
cost
to
of
pull for
learning about this
Chiori,
dish.
and then I
Since I'm
don't know
back in
how it works,
Sparrow,
but I want
I'll be
Albedo,
sure
so
to
I'm
find
going to try and
someone
get
to
him
help
as
me
well.
recreate the dish, and then I'll make it all back.
All right, buddy. What do you have to say, Layla?
I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me.
She's cute.
Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirit. My advisor said that young people shouldn't stay cooped up in the academia all the time.
Dude, I'm
Maybe
always inside, I
can
swear.
think of it as my first internship experience. Oh, but it sure is exhausting.
I feel that, dude. Poor Layla. Alright, let's go talk to Smiley. Or actually, I do kind of want to hear what Dory has to say. What Dory and Farazan have to say. Just while I'm around,
Now,
right?
how should I justify a high price tag for a dish without any fancy ingredients? Everyone was exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I tried placing some limitations on the order to keep costs under control, but you... Hey, you're not even paying those too much of a salary, just, well...
Fuck off, Paimon. That's the summary of that interaction. It's just goddamn Paimon.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this trembling strings and rushing reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it.
Yeah, I got
Well,
you.
about that, she said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru. I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Kasharawar competitors.
Kasharawar. How's Farazan's Hangouts chat? Have any of you guys done them yet? Need suggestion. I'm AR56. Should I consider pulling for Kazuha or save the Primo Gems for future winners? I personally think I'm always a firm believer in pull for whoever you want. Like, just, yeah, if you like the character, pull for them. If you don't have a preference on any specific character, though, I highly recommend Kazuha. Yeah, he's great. He works on, like, so many different teams just from the fact that he can pull people together. Very easy to build, just Iron Sting, and then you just pray for EM artifacts. And the ability to get around the map is so much easier with him. Like, I genuinely think that Genshin gets 10 times easier when you have the right movement characters. Because sometimes traversal is such a pain in this game that, like, you need to know the small ins and outs to make it a more enjoyable experience. Like, there's a reason I have an exclusive movement team. It's probably one of the best hangouts. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll dedicate a stream to like all the Farazan hangouts then. Yeah, but like this is my current movement team. If I wanted to max out the movement, probably I'd go like... Who would I go? Yeah, this is probably the ultimate movement team right here. We may now depart. Wanderer, Kazuha, Yelan, and Shenyun, right? Watch this. Watch the zoom that I can accomplish with this. Right, so first, we got Wanderer, right?
The wind rises.
We can zoom around, we can lift ourselves into the air, easy. And it comes back in like 4 or 5 seconds, so you can just keep spamming it. Kazuha, whether you're falling or in the air, you can do a little boost. Perfect, it's beautiful. Yelan, just super long, speedy movement across the map. 8-second cooldown though, so it takes a bit of time. And then Shenyun, the latest edition,
Skyward, scatter.
that like just if you need to get somewhere high really, really quick, that's the play. If you need like a quick dash to somewhere, Wanderer, but
Skyward, scatter.
yeah, like look at that. And then just that, like you can get through so many different puzzles and events and things way quicker with this. So yeah, if you don't have a preference for a character, go for Kazuha. If they have trouble in Abyss, Kazuha can also 36 star easy. If true, that's very true. Yeah.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, dude. Nice. Plus, we're getting new recipes. And let me collect the goods. How much time we got? We'll just keep going. I forgot that we have like a half-hour time limit or something. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What characters do you like to play right now, Hayato, if I may ask? Do you have like a specific team you like messing around with? Because that can also affect like how you play.
Time to go.
Hey, did I not wait until the next day? Do I need to cycle through another day again? Nice. Are we good? There we go.
Morning. Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Great work. Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day.
Give me a chef hat. I want a chef hat.
Like that, you jinx it.
Hey, that's not true.
Ito. Ito. Immediately Ito.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow.
Hey, yo.
Wait, did I say that right?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Damn, the
that's
hard
the one.
stare that she gave.
We gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home, don't we, Ayato?
Yo, the Mad Lads themselves.
What are you doing here?
My current team is Nuvalev, Farina, Nikita, and Jean.
Oh, hey, flying lavender melon.
Very
the
strong.
sky-cleaving
Very
wire,
very
right?
strong team.
And my compadre too.
Props.
All my buddies in one place. God, today's my lucky day.
Good for you, Ito.
You say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home?
Ah, that could wait. As soon as I announced that Arataki
Oh, he's
Ito is
still
available
around
for
from the
hire,
beetle
he'll be
fighting.
throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Hope everything's okay there. But interesting.
Not too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could.
Kind of cool that they connected this to like the
alas,
previous
It was
event.
too late.
What?
But
you missed it?
none of the
Aw,
events are
man,
saved.
What a bummer.
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I can't believe Ayato or Yeah, I can't believe Ito still doesn't know that Ayato is like the big Kamisato clan. Is he the leader of the Kamisato
sure,
clan?
Me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bullchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give it.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there.
So, may I take your order?
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Best bang for buck.
Humbly enough.
Ayato's basically the political leader of
Sounds like
Venezuela.
my
Yeah,
kind of grub.
ballin'.
We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows.
That feels so weird to hear him say bro.
Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Is this for real? Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
Hearing Ayato say bros like that feels odd. I don't know. That gave me, that was weird vibes. For real.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character.
Actually, what is it called humbly enough anyway?
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat.
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
No, let's just
Wait,
poison him.
What are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only.
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito.
Arataki Ito?
Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
Bro, the
As you can see,
Arataki go
changing the order
crazy.
may be a little difficult.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh?
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those.
Damn. Alright. Cooking event start. I mean, could we just replace the tofu with actual meat? Like, why not just replace it with actual meat? Or like do half, like create 2 portions, one with tofu, one with meat, and then shuffle them around and see which one Ito gets. Damn, look at my cooking skills, guys. Even in game, I'm an actual god tier chef. Have you guys had a look at Genshin's YouTube channel? They actually have a really cool thing where they've occasionally been dropping some actual cooking videos, like tutorials on how to cook some of the dishes found in Genshin Impact, because, you know, they're based on actual cuisine and cultures, right? Really high production videos. Like, they're actually really nice. I think I forget exactly which one it was. I think it was one of the bows. They've dropped a couple different videos, but it's good. Good times. Alright, well, we'll give them a rock for Ito and his skull. We'll give him a nice simple plate, like blue and yellow, right? Blue and yellow make green, like Ayato and Ito, so that works. And then we'll give him a little refined. There we go, the 2 bros. Beautiful. 2 bros, they just knows. Yeah, Smiley Yanxiao IRL. Yeah, actually. Yo, Genshin live action win.
Food's here.
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Hey, hold up.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Or just
Right.
tell him it has tofu.
Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style. Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
Why can't we just tell him the truth?
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of
Yo, the
deliciousness
teeth.
with my name on it.
The teeth and the smile.
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
You got this, Paimon.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so,
Do you really think Ito would back down after hyping himself up?
really cool origin
True. He's probably just gonna go for it anyways.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
Meanwhile, everybody else.
Goodwill, huh? Oh,
everybody else just ate it first.
All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan.
Okay.
Now's our chance, traveler.
We could have just told him. That's tofu,
Tale of
right?
Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough.
Darn. There's no segue to tofu from here.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang.
Damn, he laying it on
to
thick.
learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course, including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it. I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe,
bro,
get the rest of this to go.
El Chefe go crazy. Nah.
Count Crushmore. Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue. Can you imagine? That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. Every visitor has their own agenda. In any case, one way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time.
Cool.
I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done. Well,
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here.
Have you heard about the
After
new
the
gacha
ship
game
docked,
called Wuthering Waves?
he
I
had some free
have.
time to do as he pleases.
I have.
just
It
because
sounds
he's here
interesting.
already. No other reason.
Ito is definitely one of the characters all time. True. Yeah, this is like, I like Ito. He's a lot of fun, but sometimes he's like too much for me, cause I'm a fake extrovert, you know. Like most of the time, if there's too much shit going on, I'd rather just kind of be at home and like chill and rest for a bit. Wuthering Waves though, yeah, crazy. Hey, thank you so much, Call Me Mommy, for the follow. How are you doing and how'd you end up finding the stream? Yo, I'm sorry, but that title is exclusive to Chiori and Eula and Yolan. And okay, I guess it's not that exclusive, but thank you for the follow. Yeah, Wuthering Waves looks really cool. I threw myself onto the wait list for the beta, but I didn't get any word back, so I don't think it's happening for me, sadly.
Time to go.
As much as I would like to try out Wuthering Waves and show you guys like the secret beats
Looks like
ahead of
that's
time.
all sorted.
But yeah, oh well. I am excited for it. I'm definitely gonna play it when it comes out. I'm honestly, I don't have too much interest in it. It looks cool. The characters look nice. I just haven't really been focused on it because there's so much stuff going on in Genshin and Star Rail, and I've really been enjoying Star Rail. Star Rail's been actually so much fun. Oh, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, how are you doing today? Chat, have you guys heard about Wuthering Waves or some of the other gacha games that have been coming out? I think there was one or two others that were also in the works. I guess Zenless Zone Zero as well.
How
but
time
that
flies.
one's... I don't have high hopes for
now,
Zenless
so
Zone Zero.
I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again?
True.
We made it all the way to the evening. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we?
Hey, don't say that.
But who would
Don't
come
say
by
that.
this
Hindsight
late in the
2020.
evening? Actually,
No
now that
pen,
I
no
think of
paper,
it,
but you still draw my
Lenny and
attention.
siblings
Hey,
came
yo.
around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Crazy.
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two
Oh
here.
my god, it's Amber.
Amber, and Eula and Mika
Yo, it's
too.
Mommy
Are you
Eula. Right on.
late in the
Hey,
day?
asking Hoyo delivers.
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan.
Oh my
The
god,
original plan
Mika.
was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north.
Why
towards
does Mika sound
Stonegate.
like he has a retainer in his mouth, though?
But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
Okay.
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Good question.
Welcome on in.
What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
Is that a problem?
The
Yo,
traveler's
why'd she
been
say it
filling
like
in
that?
for the chef here. You came at just the right time. You'll be the
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary
that
knight's cooking
yo,
for
that
myself.
emote actually is so
I'm sure
accurate to
it'll
Mika.
Be a great learning opportunity for me.
Actually,
something
I'm
small,
more
I
interested
suppose.
in Leeway's
We have to
adoptive
hit the road again after we
temptations.
eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it
Bro, that's
your
side-eye,
idea
though.
to come here, though? Yeesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. Alright, guess it's up to you, Amber. You
Is it
name
only
it,
me, or
we'll
do
cook it.
Mika actually kind of look and sound like a duck?
guess.
True. Yo,
I don't really mind
honestly,
either.
I could
Anything
see
goes.
it.
Ah!
He's like the, I mean, you know, his whole vibe. Chat. Okay, so there's a whole thing that goes around that Mika is literally this thing called a chocobo. Yeah, this is Mika. Like, this is Mika to a T. Right here. It's from Final Fantasy? Yeah. Like, with the book, too. Like, actually, with the book and the booties. I don't know where any of this is from, but that's actually Mika's true form. You know, it's like how Shen Yun can turn into a crane. This is Mika. For Mika. Hey, yo, don't say it like that. No, I don't know
Wherever
about that.
in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Mm-hmm. Totally, dude.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out.
He's just delegating. He's actually just delegating. But, alright, sure. Let's cook anything goes. Are we gonna actually pick? Oh. Okay, we're making a stir-fried rice called anything. Yo, that's honestly such a vibe, though. I love fried rice. Like, I make fried rice. I used to make it, like, all the time when I first moved into my place with the girlfriend. Just because it's such a good dish that, like, you can kind of have with anything. You just add whatever you got around the house. You can have, like, seafood or meat. I like topping mine with a little bit of, like, shredded cheese. I believe in following my dreams, so you lead the way. Hey, yo! That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you for... Yay! Thank you so much for the follow, Nickies. How you doing today? How'd you end up finding our stream? Whenever you lack something to eat, pick anything in your fridge plus rice. It's so true. Chat, one of my like main meals that I would have all the time whenever I would be living on res was honestly just rice and then rice and some seasoning. So I had like furikake, which is just like rice seasoning. It's like seaweed and some other stuff. You put that on, maybe like cheese, or like I had beef jerky. So what I would do is I'd actually like dice up the beef jerky and I just top it, and that'd be my meat, and that's my breakfast for the day. And sometimes my lunch and dinner. That's the broke uni life, you know? Yeah, the smile. You're Asian, of course you like rice. True. Very true. But I mean, who doesn't like rice? Like, not even just Asians. Like, who genuinely doesn't like rice? Like, I don't know. I don't think I've met a person who would have bread over rice, low-key. We'll go with this. Nah, this is a good plate. Here's the setup. I got it. That sounds so racist. I know, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. Thank you for acknowledging it, though. I wasn't sure if that was, like, super serious or if that was supposed to be for the lulz. Whatever it takes to pull. True.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned. Even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Yeah.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
I swear Mika did not sound that
You
nerdy
put the finest
before.
Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's Cubs! Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right?
No, that's exactly what we're gonna call it.
Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got
Basic ingredients, simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here. Or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
This is the dish that you deserve. Because it's the one you need.
not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need
This thing is a love
now.
language. I want to start a conversation. Hey,
Paimon, what
mommy trying to riz you? Apparently. I'm guessing it's more towards the characters, but, you know, I appreciate the flattery. You've been on the road for a long time.
So you mean we only think this is delicious because we're
I can't get over this
hungry?
guy's voice. I swear he did not have that much nasalness in his voice
Perhaps
before.
the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kind of like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked
Nah.
bread in the morning?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna stuff you in a locker, okay?
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste.
Just the
I just meant
vibes.
the feeling of
She just feeling the
comfort,
vibes.
you know?
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanshao did say we want to make our guests feel
Bestie
right
and
at
voice
home.
trust? Nah. I'm getting Lisa vibes. Yo, true. I love Mika's voice. I swear it's so fun. I don't know. I swear he did not sound like that before. Are you Mora? Because I always seem to need Mora. You damn. Yo, wait. That's actually so good. I'm gonna write that one down. Actually, I'm gonna use that at some. I'm gonna save that for like just a random. We should make Valentine's Day cards that are just Genshin based. Genshin based Valentine's Day cards. Hold up. Are you Mora? Cause I always need Mora you. Solid.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
The secret ingredient is
Despite
taking the
how
retainer
terribly
out of your
cliched
mouth,
that
Mika.
sounds,
Please.
I'll admit that it holds true for this meal.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name, though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet?
I want to call it anything goes.
How about right at home.
I'm gonna call it anything goes. The secret ingredient was the friends we made along the way. Yo, the secret ingredient was actually the all blue seasoning. The whole dish was actually inspired by the mid blue. Yeah, or okay, all blue. Is that what it was called? One Piece.
The rations
One Piece
you brought
references.
were adapted from my
Please
signature
speak to
moon
Ember.
pies.
Okay.
To come up with something even tastier.
Actually.
I gotta hand it to you. You did a great job. Still, please do drop by and try a few Stormcrest pies next time you're in town. I insist.
Yes, mommy. Are you resin? Because I can't get enough of you. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's also Genshin pickup lines. Are you resin? Because I can't get enough of you. See, for me, I can't really use that line though, because it'd be like, "Are you resin?" Because I keep forgetting to drop by and use you.
Sorry. I zoned out just now. Didn't see you coming. Yeah.
What's on your
that
mind?
food you cooked for us just now? It reminded me of the meals my grandfather used to make for me.
Damn.
I thought I'd forgotten how they tasted, but it all came rushing back. He used to make Liyue dishes all the time. I'd do my outrider training with him until the evening, then wait patiently at the dinner table. I'd sit there with the smell of delicious food wafting in from the kitchen, waiting for him to finally emerge with the goods. Sometimes we'd have Eula around for dinner, and even though she'd always find something to complain about, I could tell she really enjoyed the food.
Damn. They were actually on a date this whole time? And Mika's third wheeling like crazy then.
Your words, not mine. Don't ask her about it. She'll only give you another earful.
Now I want to ask about it though. This is a good mini event.
Back when I was on the expedition with the Grand Master,
Yeah,
I
he did
was
not sound like
often
that,
put in
I swear.
charge of cooking.
You could say
Under
one
the
thing and
circumstances,
resonate with that
I
one.
could only cook
Damn,
some pretty
dude.
crude meals.
All right. Are you a
But
Prima
everyone
Gem?
still
Because I can't
enjoyed
get
them
enough of you.
a
All right,
lot.
I'm seeing a similar
Maybe
format now.
Passion was
Trauma
the
impact.
secret ingredient then too.
Genshin impact my heart.
Time to go.
Yeah, Genshin's very good at tugging on heartstrings.
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days.
All right, give me my cash.
Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus.
Nice. See ya.
Hey! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted
Guys, it's Haru. It's Haru
I'm
in the
just
background.
lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time, and I'll show you all what Smiley Yenshao can do when working with both hands intact.
Hey, yo.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
Yep. Solid event. How much? Oh, okay. We finished it with half an hour to spare. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff right there, chat. New banner where? Hey, how's it going, Original May? Welcome on in. So the new banner was the new banner system was just announced on
a stroll in the
the
middle of a
4.5
downpour
live stream.
certainly
We
rouses the
watched
spirit.
through the live stream together
But
just
it's
now.
best to dry your clothes as
It's
soon as
interesting.
possible after the rain stops.
They essentially have a new like kind of pick your own path. So it's kind of like this weapon banner, and it has like the fate points, but instead it takes 6 characters. I think they showed Mona, Albedo, Klee, Jean, Diluc, and Eula. Did I say Eula already? Wait. Eula, Mona, Jean, Diluc, Klee, and Albedo. There we go. Oh, there's an FAQ on Hoya Lab. It has some more info. Okay. Not Diluc, but can I still get in dim jeans? Hey, yo! Damn, that one go crazy, actually. Also, let's check it out. Hoya Lab. Genshin new banner. New banner system. Wait. It's probably if we just go home. And here, let me grab the music. Events. Fan art contest. Check in. Those are just topics. Genshin Impact official. Okay, event details. Maybe this one. Or is this like just a web event? Oh, this is pretty though. Mondstadt 5 stars minus Venti. There we go, yeah. If I pick Eula, the weapon is automatically selected? No, so, Ooh, oh, that's just the regular. Let's see. This is cool.
It's up to me to decide who I want to...
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to hear this. Damn, that art, though. That art go crazy. And it's got a little bit of Fontaine swagger.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be, and to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do.
Yo.
Bottom line, never
do
let the
anytime.
wind get to ya. Especially when you got a killer hairstyle like mine.
Oh, Bane over. Yay, yo. I don't know about that one.
Come driving rain or winds that churn, I shall return by blade alone, armed if barefoot.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Diluc and Mona and Eula weapon. You can. Yes, you. Does Mona actually have an exclusive weapon for her, or is it just one of the Skyward weapons? Let's see. Okay, so here is the... So this is what's available on the new banner system. Alright, that's very loud. So essentially, you get to choose from one of these 6 characters or from one of the available weapons. And essentially, you're guaranteed the character or weapon you want after 2 attempts. So like after 2 5 stars, you're guaranteed it. Or after 1 5 star, if you don't get the character right away, you're automatically guaranteed for the next one. So it's basically the 50-50 system, kind of. But they made it so that if you want a character and you select one, let's say I select like Albedo because I want him, then whatever 5 star you get was also going to be a character. So if you pick a character, you're going to get 2 5-star characters. If you pick a weapon, you'll get 2 5-star weapons. And honestly, it's not bad. If you want Eula, then I think it's like they got really good options because it's straight up Eula and then her main weapon. And then they have a Titanari's weapon in here too for some reason, even though he's not available. So, yeah. Okay, there's more information here. All right, cool. Thank you. My chat is still not showing up. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Finally, the chat refreshed properly. There we go. Wait, Ori, sorry. Can you paste that link one more time for me? Sorry. We can check out the details, because I'm not entirely sure how it works. Ooh, I do want to know more about this weapon, though. Here. Does it have the effect of the weapon? Dialogues of it. This is such a cool polearm weapon as well. There's a lot to go through. Oh, okay, yeah. The Chronicle Wish FAQ was also at the bottom. Chiori's signature kind of looks like Ito's. I noticed that. I was like, okay, cool. They made Chiori's weapon and Ito's weapon kind of look similar, but still very much fit the characters themselves. You just want your R5 Eula weapon. Hey, now you can get it. All right, so this is all the details. I'll record this. Oh, right, I can't press that one. All right, chat. So this is all the detailed information, more or less, about how the Chronicled Wish, or aka the new banner that's going to be available. All right, chat. So this is how the brand new Chronicled Wish, the new Genshin standard banner is going to be working or functioning. Essentially, it's going to allow us to wish for certain rerun characters and weapons. You can get 5-star, 4-star, 3-star items, but unlike other event wishes, it includes both 5-star characters and weapons at the same time. You choose a path, aka you select a specific character or weapon from the list of 5-star items. If you select a character, the 5-star items you get are only going to be characters. Vice versa, if you only choose weapons, they're all going to be weapons. Are you a daily commission? Because I could do you every... Damn! I don't even do my commissions every day. I'm going to be honest, though. There are guarantees for both the 5-star and 4-star items in the Wish. Oh! Okay, interesting. Oh, no, the 4-star one is regular. When you obtain a 5-star item in the event Wish, there's a 50% chance to beat the designated item. Oh, okay, wait, no, it is literally the 50-50 system. So it's the regular 5-star 50-50 system, except you can choose which characters you want. So that is better. That is actually... Is that it's okay. So it's essentially just our regular banner system, except you can continue to swap between like all the different characters that are available, which is not that different actually. After choosing a 5-star item as your designated item, if you obtain a 5-star that was not your item, you'll receive a fate point. So if you lose the 50-50, you get the character. I don't even know why they say there's a fate point in it. Just say you're guaranteed. Are you commissioned because I love to do you 4 times a day? Okay. Crazy. Better for weapons. That's true. Better for weapons for sure. Slightly worse for characters since the 50-50 fate point doesn't carry over. Yeah, that's true. So I guess you can't swap between... Wait, they have something here. Yeah, that I suppose that's a little annoying. So if you want a specific 5-star character, then just select them and don't swap off of your path. Otherwise you'll lose it, which is the same as how the weapon system worked. Way better weapon system then, but with a very limited pool. This is good for me though, because I really need Albedo. And I wanted Klee and Eula eventually, so this all works out for me. When the wish event ends, will my accumulated wishes carry over to the next chronicled wish? The wish guarantee count continues to accumulate, carries over to the next one. The wish guarantee count is independent of the guarantee counts for other types of wishes. So, aka... your pity stays, but your fate points reset. In the current wish, you chart a course towards Jean, but the first 5-star is a Klee. You make another 10 wishes during the same wish, but don't receive a 5-star item, so you're still 80 wishes away. Yeah, okay, so it's literally just the 50-50 system, except you can choose which banner you go for, which character you go for. That's fine. Really good for weapons. Way more cost effective. Will the item list change between different chronicled wish periods? Okay. It may change. Only event exclusive 5-star characters that have already appeared in the event wish or event wish 2 at least 3 times and haven't appeared recently will show up. So yeah, there's a couple though. I'm pretty sure Child or Tartaglia is going to show up then. It'll be available from time to time. That's very vague, but yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Like, more or less what I expected, but I feel like with since it's basically the standard banner, right? Is there value in it? Like, because standard banner is already tough enough as it is, because most people aren't going all in on trying to get pulls for the standard, right? You're not going to burn through all your primos to get standard characters. So this setup's something. It's one of the banners of our all time. I guess it's technically an improvement. That's all I can really say. That is very much all I can say. 3 banners are going to be really hard for free-to-play players, since we aren't getting enough Primo Gems to guarantee a 5-star in every version. That's true. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of their way of making it, like, it's not 3 banners, but it kind of is. They're playing it very interesting. It's still technically going to be 2 limited event banners, and I guess the idea is that whatever old characters that you won't normally see, like, I don't think they want Eula and Klee and Albedo on limited banners as much anymore, because I feel like they're too niche. I mean, not Albedo. Albedo's pretty fine for whoever, but I think they're just trying to branch out more. My guess is Xiao is probably going to show up on there eventually. If you want both weapons on main weapon banner, it'll be better to wish there. True. Unless you're super risk adverse. Yeah, I know. I want Jade Spear on that Chronicled Wish thing, though. That's what I want. Like, yo, give me that. give me that, please. Alright, let me collect my commissions. It's fine. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's very well within expectations of Hoyoverse. Honestly, like,
this had better
there's
be
not
important.
too much for me to say. So I think my system's still better. Look, is my system better? I don't know. Because I also thought of like different ways to approach it. I don't think they really needed to do the 50-50 system for the Chronicled Wish, though. I feel like that's a bit of a shame, because it feels like it's gonna be such a long wait. Like, what if you wait the entire time, or like you slowly gather up your wishes or pulls? We don't even know if they use this Intertwined Fates, right? We don't know whether you use Intertwined or Standard, I think. What's your MBTI? I think I am a debater.
Too slow.
I forget exactly what it is. I remember I did it a while back. MBTI. Free personality test. If I look at it, I'll know which one it is. I am the debater. Yeah, ENTP. I think I'm the assertive one. Assertive or turbulent? I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, I'd done the test over the years, and like I found it really interesting that my personality supposedly has changed over time. So back in high school, I was very much like a campaigner, like kind of passive, and you know, just looking to. I was like passive, but trying to like interact with people, just trying to be friendly. And then when I started streaming a whole bunch, I actually ended up getting the entertainer category for my MBTI. Oh, it says intertwined. Ooh, I don't know. That's even tougher, because then it's not even like, if it's intertwined fates, then it's not. That's tough. That's so tough, because then it's basically like 8 banners at once, right? Oof. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, but I ended up getting entertainer, like ESFP, after some time. And then most recently, I think like last year, I did the test one more time and I got debater. So now I'm very much into arguing my point. For better or worse. I don't know. It's definitely something. Personality tests are interesting.
Too slow. Behold.
Chat, what are your guys' MBTI, if you've ever done it? I have a good number of pulls. Like, we have, what, 13? Yeah, and then I think we have about 30 pity. Let's double check that. How many pages? 3, 4, 5, 6? So, okay, 7-ish, give or take. So, not too bad. Actually, you know what? Just to make it, like, clean. Just to make it, like... Well, we'll do 3 pulls. We'll do 3 pulls just to make it, like, the right number of pages. Yeah. We didn't get anything. It's fine. So now we are at exactly, what, 7 pages, I think? Yep, there we go. So we have exactly 35 pity and 10 pulls. So we're right at the halfway point. Red equals enemy, green equals not enemy even if you hit. Yellow equals passive until you hit, so because red? What's this for?
What's the hurry?
I mean, red does normally mean enemy, that's true. Green normally means friendly. Depends on the game or context though. Great, my best friend is an ENTP as well. I'm an ENTJ. Mediator baby. Okay, cool. Very, very cool, very interesting. I did a different personality test recently.
What's the hurry?
Oh my god, I can't remember it for the life of me. But it was a funny one. And it was also very thorough. Chat, if I remember it, I'll drop it in Discord or something. I did it with Smoke Zone, right? Nick, my childhood friend. It had like shapes. It had like shapeless blobs as like the personalities instead of like people. Or was it gems? I think it was like rocks or something. It was either shapeless blobs or rocks. I can't remember. I was like, my memory's bad sometimes. Become red is normal to do this in game. Use the colors. Okay. I mean, yeah. If I were to make a game, I'd probably do that. If I had like if I had some sort of separate cataloging system, I suppose. Not too sure about the relevancy. You know what's interesting though about that? I feel like we should probably change it from red and green, like red being like enemies and green being like passive or friendlies, because colorblind people can't tell those two apart a good chunk of the time, right? I never understood why blue. I think blue is normally meant to represent like objects, like just neutral objects in the overworld. It really depends. Like again, people can have whatever cataloging system they want. Like in some games, they use red for a totally different purpose, right? Blue in general is common NPCs or something. Yeah. Or in the case of like Genshin, right? Like the interactable NPCs, they're mostly white. Like it's just colorless, and then they show the colors of the elements. So this isn't actually like an enemy or anything. This is just, it's fire, you know, which makes sense because there is a fire lit in it, and I can hurt myself. And I lit Yao Yao on fire, and now she's gonna die.
The wind rises.
Actually, I'm currently... There's something I've been working on the side. I haven't like messed around with it in a while, but essentially I had an idea for a game that I maybe would want to mess around with or try and build in the future. I'm always a big fan of like RPG class or skill trees, like that sort of like those game mechanics where you build up your character and you unlock the multiple skills as you grow over time, and eventually you just get overpowered with all the different skills. I think it's really fun. But I liked when you could combine those with classes too. So let's say you're a warrior, and then after warrior you can advance into like a different class. Like, let's say paladin or tank or something like that. Like barbarian, right? Two very different options from the warrior. So I had an idea where, what if based off of the skill tree itself, depending on what skills you learned over time, that would actually determine or represent your class instead. So it's kind of a free-for-all where you pick and choose whatever class or skills you want. So, for example, let's say you start choosing like heavy melee attacks. Over time, your class would get revealed as barbarian, which makes sense. Very, very standard.
The wind rises.
But then, let's say you chose like a couple archer skills along the way. So you have some long-range projectile attacks thrown in the mix there, right? Different. It's not quite the same. Right, but you have a mix of like melee skills and then long-range skills. So when your class gets revealed, it's not actually like a barbarian or a hunter or an archer. It becomes something like, actually, yeah, like maybe like a ravager or I guess a hunter would actually be more accurate. So the class would reflect the skills you chose over time. So that way you could get really niche classes or something. Like if you chose long range skills and then you chose like magic, then obviously you just become like a battle mage or something like that. Or maybe you become an alchemist if you mix like elemental powers with projectiles, stuff like that. In this game, pyro is not fire. In this game, pyro is fire for sure. Like they've never made any distinction that pyro isn't fire. I guess technically there's some that are more just heat based in general, but it's all been represented as flames. What's your favorite game of all time? That's a tough choice for me. Low-key, I think maybe my favorite game could possibly be Genshin. I've thought about it a couple times, and I've definitely played Genshin a lot, and it's a game that I always kind of come back to, and I like the story and the characters a lot. Very invested. Or maybe Pokemon.
Quit following me.
I think Genshin and Pokemon are up there for me. The big thing is I like having characters, but I like customization. With Pokemon, they have a lot of customization options for your own player. And then you kind of get the catching, collecting vibe through the game. But the battle system, Genshin is definitely a lot more fun, right? Like,
Wind rises.
I think for the most part, I prefer like real-time action over turn-based combat. I'm making a warrior with max defense and a mage with all defense spells. I'll be unkillable. Yeah, right? Like, there's things like that. I think probably if, for example, in my pseudo game, right, my clash of classes. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. I like that. I like that description. Clash of classes.
Quit following me. Behold.
Clash of classes. Sorry, I kept saying that. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so if, for example, you did choose like melee skills and then like defense, or yeah, mage defense skills and then like heavy melee attacks or something like that, or just defense abilities all the way around, your secret class would actually just be like a literal wall. Like you just you morph into like essentially just a giant block or a wall where nothing can hurt you, but you can't really do anything else. It's like that one Kirby ability where you just turn to stone. So Semaphore is also the red, yellow, green. Why green? This is annoying me so much. Not blue, but sure. Semaphore is, I think, just a description for like that collection of colors. I think that's all it is, right? Like, we call primary colors red, green, and blue, right? So that's that category. Semaphore is just another collection of colors. RGB, the only 3 colors. Technically, they're definitely the primary colors that can make up a lot of other ones, but you know, I think it depends, because, for example, yellow and blue make green, but then in like a lot of coding, green and red make yellow. And I think it's kind of true, but it's weird how those elements mix, or that balance of colors work differently. I don't know why it's RGB versus like RYB or something for PCs. Probably just something involving like the pixels or whatever like signals can be sent and displayed as colors. Han, what major would you recommend for university? If it's for university, I guess like...
What's the hurry?
I mean, it's really a preference, right? For me, my current major that I'm going for is like an interactive arts and tech, which is a long way of saying interactive media, right? So anything digital media based, maybe a little bit of game stuff snuck in there, some UI UX design, So I like messing with graphics and media. I like video editing. I like making websites. I like making digital interactions. Like, you know how on your phone you have apps and there's different ways to like tap the apps or hold them or swipe down to see the taskbar? That's the kind of stuff I like messing around with. Making something feel very comfortable to use. So that's called like UX UI, like user experience, user interface, I think. That's my kind of vibe. You see that wall behind you? That's me. Exactly. No, what major key to play on piano? Yes. Hey, I mean,
what's the,
you know, slang be crazy now. I saw this one TikTok of this one prof, like university prof, that is that's trying to make up fake slang, because Gen Zs, we've been using a lot of, I think a lot of our slang is just references, right? Like vibin is essentially like vibe, or like, yeah, we vibin, it's vibes, it's kind of like the atmosphere, right? I don't exactly know where the term vibe came from. Maybe it's the sense of like sounds, and like sounds can be soothing or not. Okay, Zaddy, I don't know what the fuck Zaddy is. Do you watch anime? So much. I watch so much anime. Like, it's crazy. Like, yeah, what we can talk about anime so much. Tell me about animes. I read a lot of mangas and manhwas as well. Like, I read more manhwas than I watch anime now. That's kind of been my thing. Sure, there's a reason. Even if it's just for laziness, there's a reason for sure. I don't know if it's laziness for the RGB stuff. I think it was just how the computers function with like digital screens. Like, it's a whole weird thing. Like RGB, and then there's also CMYK, which is like a very different range of colors. That's like the colors that you normally use with printers. Looks maxing. I have not heard looks maxing. Zeddy's like an attractive man. I know what the term is. I don't know why it's used. Or I don't know why Zaddy over like just daddy. Top 3 favorite anime. Oh, that's tough. Okay. I think I actually haven't really gone through and like reassessed my favorite animes. I think I need to like go through a list and see like which ones I enjoy. You know what, real quick, let me just check what animes are popular, or like what animes are around right now, and then that'll help me kind of decide. Okay. Let's just select. Yeah. Did I say most watched? Yeah, let me filter with most watched. Okay. So none of these ones are my favorites. I think I really liked Soul Eater. Soul Eater was definitely... Oh, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is definitely, I think, up there in my favorite anime. By the way, my anime versus manga is going to be very different. Anime-wise, I think Demon Slayer for sure. My Hero, I think, could be there as well, because even though it has its ups and downs, I really enjoy My Hero. I almost want to say Dragon Ball, but I'm very up and down with Dragon Ball. Soul Eater. I think Soul Eater, yeah. Yeah, that's up there. Spy Family. Maybe Spy Family. Like Soul... Not in this order, but Soul Eater, Demon Slayer, and Spy Family, I think are definitely like ones that I can really get behind. My Dress Up Darling, Dr. Stone, I also vibe with, but Dr. Stone recently, I haven't really been feeling the anime as much. Look, a May of Overwatch on the background. Yeah, yo, May, I'm a big fan of Overwatch, actually. I've been playing more recently. I used to play a lot of competitive Overwatch. I actually have a friend, Huni, who drops in every so often, and he is a pro. He's an actual pro Overwatch player, so go check him out. Yeah, May's like the devil, the rule, the underworld, demon lord hell with a cute smile. So Giratina and Yveltal fit her so well. With May? Like from... So Overwatch May with Giratina and Yveltal? That's an interesting combination. I don't know. I would not have thought of that. I would have thought of like maybe like a couple of the ice Pokemon. What type of genre you prefer the most? I like the fantasy genre. Or I think I like fantasy or action. I don't really have a specific genre, I think, just because I can get behind so many different things. I like action, I like story, I like romance. Like My Dress Up Darling is such a good time. Like it's such a wholesome feeling. I really want them to just hurry up and confess to each other at this point, but they're working on it, right? Like even some sports animes like Haikyuu, I really enjoyed. I haven't been watching it recently. I couldn't. I don't know why, but in like I forget which season. Maybe it was like their third season. The animation budget went so downhill, and it like shook me a little too much. It shook me a little too much, and I wasn't really able to keep watching it. Ooh, chat, another good anime. This one, I haven't heard much talk about it. It's called Rewrite. So, okay, that's sus. That looks sus. But essentially what Rewrite is, it's about this guy who has the ability to rewrite his own body. I'm sorry about that, chat. That was a little too sussy for the screen. But yeah, so Rewrite is about this guy here. He has the ability to quite literally rewrite his own body. So he can give himself commands that'll change his physical structure. No Yveltal in some generations. True. Yeah, no. Yveltal isn't around in... Actually, I think for Pokemon-wise, legendaries are always available in every... Like, once they're available in every generation. So solo leveling? No, not solo leveling. Because solo leveling's whole thing is that he's a necromancer, right? Like Sung Jin Woo is a necromancer. He doesn't really I guess technically the system leveled up his body, but that's essentially just him training. In this case, if I forgot his name, actually, I forgot the main character's name. Let me just move this to a different window in case it's sussy. It's not. We're fine. Okay. Yeah. God, show me the name of the main character. I haven't watched in a while because it's already completed. Like it completed a while ago. Okay. Oh, Kotaro. Okay, Tennoji Kotaro is the main guy's name. So, for example, if he were to rewrite his body and give himself a directive like just, you know, from this point on, my whole body is stronger. No matter what, he is stronger. He can't like adjust his strength lower. So it's kind of like the One Punch Man vibe, where if he goes overboard with it, 1, he'll probably die, and 2, he won't be able to live a normal life. So he has to kind of balance how far he goes. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do. I've collected a fair number of Pokemon cards. You guys want to see? I have some around here. I can... If my stuff doesn't crash on me, hopefully. I got into Pokemon card collecting more recently. Like, I used to do it a lot back when I was a kid. But more recently, I kind of got back into it. A lot of my collecting has been from Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. But here, I'll show you guys some of the recent cards I randomly pulled. I have like a Regidrago. I got a Skuntank V. They're fine. The ones I really like though, here, I'll show you guys. I have them all scattered around. I probably should reorganize them. God, I actually have so many cards I need to reorganize. Oh, there we go. There were a couple of key cards that I pulled that I really liked, and some that just came with like random sets. Like Lucario V, and it has like the special like silver borders and stuff. The Rainbow Togekiss V Max. I'm a huge Togekiss fan because Heart Gold Soul Silver was the first game I truly played and beat. I have this. This is from a special set, which is essentially Zekrom and Pikachu. Sorry, the camera doesn't focus super well. Yeah, and they even had a jumbo card version. So here, I'll show you guys what the jumbo card looks like. It's very cool. Pikachu and Zekrom jumbo card, and like the detailing on it is all like, almost looks like thumbprints. Can't really see it very well, but detailing go crazy. I also have some others. Like we got a Miraidon These Nuts EX jumbo card. We got a shiny Crobat VMAX card here. Dragapult, Hisuian Zoroark VMAX. Like, I mean, these ones are guaranteed, right? So nothing too special, but they're very cool. This is my actual like Pokemon binder. Hey, how's it going, Nuyu K1? Sorry if I messed up your name. How are you doing today? We can always say all Pokemon know all types of moves if we cheat and say hidden power. Kind of. I don't think you can change. Can you change a Pokemon's hidden power? Actually, Togekiss best Pokemon. Yo, Togekiss is such a vibe. This is like my quote-unquote trade binder or collecting binder. They had a Pokemon 25-year anniversary, and I pulled this from one of my first packs from that set. It's Shiny Mew. It's a Shiny Mew. It's so cool. I'm never getting rid of that, by the way. That's staying with me forever. And then classic Chonkachu with color. So cool. Yeah, right? He's cute. He's shiny. He's only switch the colors of blue and red to red and blue. I mean, sure, if that's what you feel. There's a couple other cards in here, like a couple of the Galarian Pokemon, which I'm okay with. I'm just neutral with Galar's Pokemon. I really like Dragapult though. Oh, one of my favorite cards though, and probably one of my most expensive cards actually that I randomly pulled, is a full art Miriam card. I'll show you guys here. So it's the baddie herself, Miriam, full art, like got the special silver borders that sparkle and everything. When it first came out, I think the card itself cost like $100. I don't know why. Go crazy. But yeah, here, this is the white half waifu page, I guess, except for Candace. She's just there because she's full art. Yeah, there's some other ones in here. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. I have some limited edition things though. Like this Piplup is from Toys R Us because I used to work there actually. That was my first job. My first job was working at Toys R Us. It was a lot of fun. I got a lot of discounts on cards. Oh, and I have this super crazy Hisuian Zoroark V-Star card. You can't see the art super well on my camera, but it go crazy. Yeah, so all sorts of fun stuff. Chat, I am gonna quickly use the washroom and I will be back. And I'll show you guys some other cool things. Do you guys want to see the Genshin video I've been working on? I won't show it right now, but here, I'm gonna leave this here and I'll come back to you guys, chat. Give me 3 minutes. Chat, I brought a gift. It's my cat. Sorry, he just woke up. This is my cat, Haru. He's very cute. He's very precious. He was taking a nap. He's drawing annoying to opponents, trolling him shiny. True. Yeah, he's so sleepy. This is Haru. Haru, say hi. He's still sleeping. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring, but he's purring right now. He was very comfy and asleep. Oh, you can see his eyes. I think the ring light's a little bright for him, so I'm gonna turn him over this way. Oh, he's watching the webcam. Hey, how's it going? Hello, yeah. Oh, you're more awake now? I'm sorry. He didn't like that. He didn't like me trying to bite him. Oh, he wants out. You want to walk around a bit? Okay. So cute. I know, right? He's such a vibe. I got him recently. He was born November 18th. Fun fact, my birthday's November 27th. So, you know, kind of cool. We are both born in the same month. So he's only a couple months old. He is very much a demonic child, but I love him. The first game, Togekiss exists. Oh, like when Togekiss first appeared? Yeah, normal white with blue and red spots, shiny beige with the blue spots are coming. Yeah, the Togekiss shiny isn't super great, but you know, it's whatever. A lot of the Pokemon shinies aren't super great. What's his name? His name is Haru, Haru. In Korean, Haru means day, and the idea behind that is that my name, Hanbit, in Korean kind of means like one light or like a beam of light. So I'm the light and he's the daytime. So that was kind of the intention. There's also a Korean song by an old K-pop group, Big Bang, and that song is such like a wholesome vibe for me. Hey, how's it going, Shine? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? So Haru is the name of that song, and I thought of him because he just made my day. He makes me feel like singing sometimes. I like the shiny of him. Oh, the shiny of Togekiss. I think the shiny of Togekiss is fine. Like, there's not a huge difference between the shiny Togekiss and the regular one. If you like it, good for you. Yeah. All the puke green Pokemon. Yeah, there's so many puke green Pokemon shinies. It's a problem. They gotta fix it. Like, they gave Wordeer that same treatment, didn't they? Like, Wordeer shiny. Yeah, he's also green. I don't know why they chose that. It's a weird, like, I think when they run out of ideas, they just decide to make the Pokemon green. And I'm like, man, there's so many better colors. I like green. You can see my vibe is green and blue. But there are better colors to make certain shiny Pokemon. But shinies don't mean anything anyways, so it's whatever. So cute, so troll, so tank, so strong. Yeah, yo, Togekiss love right here. Lots of Togekiss love. I actually have a video that I'm working on, because for all my Pokemon fans, if you guys didn't know, we're getting a new Pokemon game in 2025, Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm super hyped. When I first found out I had work, I spent a bunch of time during that day researching everything there is to know about the upcoming Legends game, and I have a whole video that I'm working on. I wanted to post it sooner rather than later, probably because of the amount of editing that's going to take. I'm guessing it'll be posted maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I want to say. And tonight/tomorrow morning, I'm going to be posting my Bennett video for my Genshin viewers. You know, I got you guys. Shiny Dragonite's the exception for the green Pokemon, because his is very intentional, right? It makes him a very classic dragon. So I'm okay with Shiny Dragonite. That one's a little different for me. My favorite shiny is Whimsicott, because it doesn't make him look like a grass type anymore. I don't remember. Whimsicott? Yeah, Whimsicott. Whimsicott shiny. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, Whimsicott shiny is so cute. It's like blue. It's like blue. I'm a huge fan of Gen 5. I love Gen 5 so much. It was like, I don't know why so many people had an issue with it when it first came out with Pokemon Black and White. Like, I thought it was interesting that we had an entirely new revamped Pokedex, and you can still play with the Pokemon from the old gens too. So, you know, it's like such a good vibe. Oh, Haru was resting on my PC. Now he's like crawling over. Hey, Bubba. Hi, Haru. Hi. He's messing with the mic a little bit. He's just kind of crawling on the table right now. Hey, no, that's milk. Fun fact, chat. Cats are very lactose intolerant. Charizard shiny, no questions asked. Best shiny versus... I think Rayquaza shiny is better than Charizard shiny. Personally. There are some really good shiny Pokemon out there though. Like, Koraidon. Koraidon shiny goes crazy. Too bad we can never get it unless it's gifted. Kind of disappointed we didn't get Gen 5 remake. Guess we're gonna have to wait for Switch 2. Yeah, no. I'm really disappointed about that. I'm hoping that they're just waiting to announce it Honestly, I don't know if I even want a Gen 5 remake, because I really love the sprites of Gen 5, because animated sprites went crazy. They went really hard. But yeah, as long as they don't choose Ilka, and with the Legends game that they got set up for Kalos Legend game, I'm really excited for. Big hype. Well, with how bad they yeah, so we're scared about the remakes. So if I don't want them to do Gen 5 that dirty. That's my big thing. Charizard best Pokemon, Shiny Charizard best Shiny, Mega Charizard best Mega. I don't know. I mean, okay, Gigantamax, yeah, Charizard's definitely up there. What? He's on the PC. I like the fact that in the black and white you can only choose Pokemon that I really like that too. I thought it was cool that they essentially reimagined Kanto. That was what Pokemon Black and White were. It was a fresh take on Pokemon with brand new Pokemon, like exclusive to the region, whole new 150. And I thought that was really fresh. But apparently a lot of people didn't like it because they were so used to their classic teams, and they didn't like the more mature approach that Pokemon Black and White and Black 2 White 2 had. And then we got Pokemon X and Y, which were scaled so easy, comparatively speaking. What's your current favorite song? Ooh, right now I'm really into Perfect Night by LE SSERAFIM and Cupid from 50/50 and White Knight, which sounds bad, but White Knight is a song from Hoyomix, the people that make like all the songs for Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. And for the promotion of like Honkai Star Rail's 2.0, they made this song super good, really catchy, and they dropped it in like 4 languages, like English, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. So 4 ways to listen to a really good song, super hype. Great. It's a great time. Lugia the hands. Lugia hands is really funny. Looked like he wears Mickey Mouse. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Lugia's a very interesting vibe. I am hoping that we will get some sort of Switch game for Pokemon Black and White. I'm hoping that the DLC wasn't their way of making a Unova game, because Scarlet and Violet, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the DLCs, but that does not count as a Unova remake or a Unova game, okay? I need the real experience. Oh, hi, Haru. He's hopping onto my lap. He's on my lap. You can't really tell because my shirt is also black, but he's being extra hyper now. Oh my goodness. Hey, he's grabbing onto my PJ strings. There we go. He's so fidgety. Please stop attacking my PJ strings. That's where my crotch is. Haru, thank you. Just because you're my child doesn't mean I, don't want to lose my ability to have children. My favorite gens for Pokemon are Gen 7 and 5 because of the story. Gen 7 story. That's Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I've gone through the story of Ultra Sun. Like, that's my experience with it. I actually experienced it more recently because I never got it back when it first came out. I just stuck with Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y. Personally, I think it was good. Maybe dragged out a bit. I think everything with Lily's story was really well done, though. Lugia best tank in the game? I have no idea. I don't really play competitive. Rampardos made to kill Lugia. I don't know if he's made to kill Lugia, but maybe the kit does that. Yeah, Sun and Moon story is way better than Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Interesting. I know that, like, with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the story itself didn't change a whole lot aside from like the Ultra Beast stuff and like the weird cosmetic that was given through Necrozma. And then I know Rainbow Rocket is like the big takeaway, but Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are bad in my opinion. Interesting. Okay. I just went for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon because the game itself is already quite long, so I might as well go for the one that has more content thrown in it. But Sun and Moon seems like a very good, like, enclosed game. I did like the vibes. Good vibes. I'm mad about Picky Peck, though. Why did Picky Peck have to evolve into toucanon? Like, I was so ready for, like, a really cool woodpecker, like, tropical woodpecker type Pokemon, and we got the guy from the Fruit Loops commercials instead. And I'm like, nah, that's not what I wanted. That's not right. That's not what I wanted. I refuse. It just wasn't it for me. Hi, Adu. The cat's on the PC again. He just vibing. He likes to just... Here, I'll show you guys. As long as he doesn't try and nibble too much. He just likes to lie there now. It's not like warm or anything. It's actually quite cool. But my window's open, so he likes to hop from the PC up onto there. He's so cute. Yeah. I think my favorite games for Pokemon, Gen 5 for sure, either or, both of them together, I include them as a package deal. So the Unova games, and then I think Legends Arceus. Yeah, Gen 5, Legends Arceus, and then I think Scarlet and Violet, because I think they did a lot of things right. Couple things they could have improved on, but overall it's been a really fun experience for me. Like, it has more replayability for me, and that's always been something I kind of wished there was more of with Pokemon. Ultra Sun and Moon seem kind of like a waste. It is a bit of a waste. I think actually there's a whole thing on it. There's a whole thread about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Sun and Moon, because Pokemon Z was supposed to be a thing. Like, it's kind of like the Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Crystal to the games, but yeah, unfortunately Z got scrapped, which sucks. Had a fun time with the stream. Got an exam tomorrow. All right, yeah, no, good luck on your exam, Hayato. Thank you so much again for dropping by. If you haven't already, follow or subscription is always appreciated. I know YouTube doesn't do all the notifications, so if I didn't react to you following, that's YouTube's fault, not mine. So thank you guys for supporting. But yeah, good luck, Hayato. Best of luck with your exam. Guys, so cute. So this is my OBS stuff, and that's Haru watching me on OBS right now. You're such a cutie. You're such a fun child. Except you turned off my PC while I was editing the other day. And now you're scratching my monitor. Oh, child. Oh, yeah, chat. I think we're probably going to be... Oh my god, he's on my keyboard. He's being a little demonic. It's sad that they make many mistakes and Pokemon died to me a long time ago. Yeah, they made a lot of mistakes. I'm still with it, because whenever I think I'm going to give up Pokemon, they bring out something cool and interesting, so I go back in. I have hopes. I mean, Legends Arceus was like a big step in the right direction for me, and Scarlet and Violet paved a lot of stones for what I think is going to be a good game. So I'm hoping that Gen 10 will be crazy good. I really hope they don't rush the next Pokemon game. So far, it seems like they're not, because Legends ZA is set to come out in 2025. So they're not trying to push for 2024 like they did with Scarlet Violet and Legends Arceus, which I'm so thankful for. Like, we can pray. We pray and hope. Chat, I have a whole video. If you guys like, I can quickly show you. Hopefully my stream or PC doesn't crash from it. It might. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek as to the content I'm working on. I got 2 videos in the works. One of them is about Pokemon Legends ZA, and the other one is about Bennett, like Genshin Impact, Bennett's birthday. The Bennett video is coming out first. I'm about, I think, 70% of the way done with editing. I've been putting a lot of production into this video. I've really been doing as best as I can. The only thing I haven't done for the video is like literally the one thing I haven't done for the video just yet is captions, and I don't think I'm gonna do them because if you guys can't tell, I talk a lot and I talk very fast, so I don't think I'd be able to do the captions for this one, it would just, I don't have the time for it. I don't have the time for it, unless anyone wants to do the captions for me, but yeah, it's crazy. I play TCG for Pokemon. Oh yeah, they're gonna release a mobile TCG, like a new updated version of their TCG game, and you can open packs off of your phone now, so I'm excited for that. After they lose many fans, they'll start to be better. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. How are we doing today? Hello. This is the timer until Bennett's birthday. You know what? I'll just put it on the bottom. Little sneak peek. Holy shit. I'm going crazy. Are we back? Today, in approximately 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 34 seconds. For the first time ever, Bennett's birthday is actually going to be taking place because he was born on February 29th. Because of course he was. I thought it would be a nice gesture to finally max out his constellation. Who's Bennett? Shut up. I can't believe you'd say that. Alright, I'm gonna pause it there because I don't want to show all the stuff. But yeah, I took like 3 hours of footage. I trimmed it down to about 10 minutes worth. It might even actually get under 10 minutes. A lot of production value in it, as you can tell, of his burst. Right? A lot of sound effects, a lot of memes. Time to screen record the video, post it before you. Hey, yo. No, please. I'll just like skim through some of the deets. This is something. The out of context memes on this video are gonna go crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I made this video not intentionally, but there are so many memes that can come out of it. So, my friend Dish, he already told me he's gonna clip the shit out of this once it's posted. Like, I worked hard on it. I did a lot of shit. Okay, I won't show you guys too much more because I gotta keep that stuff on the down low. What I will show you a little more of is Legends ZA. So I have not been able to put in all my special effects. I've only just trimmed the footage. This is from like an hour of me ranting. So it's a very different video format that I'm used to. It's been fun though. It was in my fever dream. I worked hella crazy on it. Too bad Gardevoir got destroyed because of format change. Oh, look, Dilute. Yeah. Man, I don't even use Benny that much, but I still C6 him because C6 with Dilute. C6 with Dilute is so much fun. Yeah, in my Bennett video, I talk about it a bit, but like, at this point, C6ing Bennett is not a problem. It's just a good thing for it's a good thing to do. Like, you don't need to be scared of C6ing Bennett anymore, because there's way more characters to use. Like, I think unless you really care about like the absolute like maximum 0.5% damage bonus that you'll get versus other characters, I think it's fine just to C6 Bennett. It's whatever. Hey guys, 1 second. Oh. I'm gonna tell you guys everything you need to know about the upcoming Pokemon Legends EA game and everything it means for Pokemon as a whole. Yeah, so that's a little snippet of what I got going on. Or Z2A, or ZA, I don't know, that's not the point. Much like Pokemon Legends, I don't want to share too much of the details. I actually need to go back through, because I edited all this. I recorded it after work, so I was already tired from like an 8-hour shift. And then I recorded for an hour straight, and then I edited for like 5-6 hours straight. So I need to go back and refresh myself on how I did on this video. A lot of trimming so far. I like to just go through, trim the whole thing, and then I add the effects, and I replan and I readjust, and I listen if I repeat too much stuff. That's kind of my editing strategy. I don't know if it's like a good or bad one, but so far it's helped to like get the skeleton and then go through and like refine it over and over again. It's kind of like, I kind of think of it like tempering. Like when you forge weapons, or when you forge like katanas, for example, what Japanese culture did a lot was they took the steel and they folded it over itself and then hammered it down and then continued to fold it multiple times over itself to make it stronger. Like that was the whole shtick with tempering a weapon. And those weapons paid off. So that's what I do. I get the skeleton and then I temper it. I throw in a layer of editing. I go through the video again and I temper it again, slowly add effects, and you know, we stack the damage. Only problem with C6 Bennett is with Eula. With her best team, you don't even need to use Bennett. Exactly, right? We're at the point in Genshin Impact's lifetime that the characters we worried about using Bennett with don't matter anymore. There's so many supports that can do what Bennett does for specific teams. So it's fine. Damascus content creator. Yo, I don't know what that means, but thank you. Oh, yeah, Damascus Steel. You're right. For a second, I thought Damascus was the name of like an actual content creator, and I'm like, huh? Who that? But yes, I am the Damascus Steel of content creating. He's not the worst with Zhang, but he needs C6 to be better. Yeah. Yeah. Again, Bennett is great at C6. Honestly, like, it's just that he becomes less niche, or he becomes more niche, and that's fine. That's, at this point, it's whatever. I like the fact that we have more niche characters now, actually. Like, what was her name? Chevros, that came out recently. I think she's super cool. The fact that she boosts overload reactions seems so interesting to me, because I think that they should do that for more reactions that need a little more spotlight, or like a refresh. Like Geo, for example. Geo got Navia, and Navia does a very different thing where instead of just having a shield from Geo, she collects the crystals from the reaction and then saves them as shrapnel. And I'm like, all right, awesome. Let's use that more. Let's do more stuff with that. Zhongli with Geo, he places down a pillar that resonates with other Geo constructs, but there's no reaction that lets you make constructs, which is like the thing that annoys me. Imagine if you could resonate across the crystallized shards. Like, you place down like Zhongli and like maybe the special support, and then all the crystals around also emanate the same Geo damage that Zhongli does, or that his pillar does. I think that'd be so cool. Standard katana needs to be folded 10 times to fully temper. That's how much I go through my video, at least. You know, we temper that shit so hard. Her best team, Bennett and C6 Eula. Cool. Oh, Shen Yun. Dragon Strike Diluc is actually epic. Yeah, Shen Yun is another character that I think is super cool. Like, the fact that it's a character that brings a whole new way to play the game. I like that. I really like that. Now I want a character that boosts normal attacks more. Like, we already have it with Yunjin, but I want more. Because I want to make Zhao a character that can use his normal attacks for damage. Because have you guys seen Zhao's normal attacks and his charge attack? It's so cool. Honestly, to me, it's a little bit cooler than his plunge. When Zhao goes into his ult and he does his attacks, he leaves after images of himself while he deals damage doing his martial arts. And that's the sickest thing ever, except all we ever do is pogo stick him up and down. Also, the 0.5 Genshin curse happened again. Oh, I mean, it's fine. I think with the halfway point of like Genshin updates, more or less halfway point, we need a breather. I think this is a good time for people to catch up in Genshin if they want to, and for us to get like a free weapon or two. People say Ayaka is good with C6 Bennett, Shenhe, Kazuha, and she is, but with C5 Bennett is better. Yeah, but if you're gonna run Bennett with Pyro Infusion with Ayaka, then you should know better if you want to use Ayaka properly. Like, it's Bennett's whole thing with his burst is that he gives a damage boost and he heals and all that, right? Like, you can leave it at that, but C6ing him is fine. You just have to play, you just play differently, right? Like, you're not gonna run Chevros with Ayaka, right? That, because logically speaking, you're not gonna run Overload with Freeze or anything like that. I really wish Chiori worked with Navia. It's so sad she's only useful for Mono Geo. I mean, I don't know Chiori's full kit, but it seems like she has some potential to work together. Because, I mean, I guess she's more of a... Is she more of a DPS? I don't know. She's another like jack of all trades character, it kind of seems like, because she has 2 stats that she scales off of, attack and defense, which is Navia and Ito stats. And I'm like, okay, interesting. Wait, let me check out her kit details. Let me see if I can find her kit details real quick. So she is a sword character, Geo, makes sense. Yeah, so she scales both on attack and defense stat. Her skill summons a personal doll, which makes her perform a quick dash towards the enemy. And then when you're in the air, it also... Oh, I don't know exactly the deal with it. But she gets Geo Infusion with her attacks, right? Chiori split between support and DPS. Yeah, so another like flex character. I think it's interesting that she has a teleport skill that also lets you quick swap though. Like that's really interesting to me, because being able to quick swap into a different character, combine that with like some elemental infusion or something, like there's some potential. Best team for Ayaka today is Shenyun, Furina, Shenhe, Ayaka. I wouldn't know. I don't play Ayaka. Ayaka's not my thing. The person to ask is Brainwasher, if he shows up in chat here and there. He was, you know, top 1% of Ayaka players, like actually. So he knows his stuff. I wonder what he thinks about Shenyun actually. That'd be interesting. You can change characters while in the middle of her elemental skill, offering more flexibility in team rotations. That's cool. It's crazy that you can swap characters mid-air with Chiori though. I think that's interesting. Like Chiori puts Diluc. Loki might go crazy if you don't have Shenyun. Like Bennett C6. I'm not even kidding. Bennett C6, Diluc, and Chiori, the combo right here. Because you drop Bennett's burst and you swap to Diluc, or you use Diluc's burst, gives himself Pyro Infusion. You swap to Chiori, do the skill, and then Diluc can do a plunging attack. Just a thought. I don't know if it actually worked well, but it's an idea that can be done. And I'm like, that's kind of sick. Switching between characters mid-air is nice, but you only get a physical plunge attack. But Diluc, he keeps his elemental infusion even when he's not on the field. Want to make the best team? Need Furina. Furina has been a really good support for characters, yeah. She gives, I think, such a good damage boost, right? Like, that's been her thing. Because everything with Furina is automatically better. I mean... She definitely gives a lot of teams, like, a big boost in damage. I don't know about, like, all teams. But yeah, she's up there for sure. She was a very good character to have been released, and her story was so well done. Like her character and her arc, her character arc was done so well for me. Like I genuinely did not like her. Like she was so annoying. I'm like, even if she gets redemption, I don't think I can forgive it. She's actually like she's so annoying. We all can tell that it's fake. Just please stop. And then they flip the whole thing around. And I'm like, shit, okay, Furina's like one of the best characters. Like best characters. She has such a such good character growth. Damn. Even without the damage boost, I swear her little minions do so much work. Yo, my Pokemon Genshin team go crazy. Like my Xiangling, I'm trying to remember. It was Xiangling, Furina, Yao Yao, and Ito. There's other options you can swap in between, but the damage kind of go crazy because you just throw them all out and you just let them do their thing, and it's just like auto battle simulator. You need to run a healer, Furina. I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. We have lots of healers that do different things. Dory and Furina, you know, it's like two kind of semi-healers working together. I don't remember actually. Furina, does she need a strong healer? I know she made it so that Jean has become super viable for a lot of teams. Again, oh my bad. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I think a lot of the new characters in Genshin have had very interesting kits that let you make use of all sorts of different characters. So that's been a fun time. I really like Gaming. Chat, what are you guys' thoughts about Gaming? Furina better with Hu Tao rather than Xingqiu and Yelan? I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know the details about like the damage scaling, but the fact that Hu Tao uses a lot of normal attacks, I think you technically might get more Hydra and Pyro Vapor reactions with Yelan or Xingqiu. Because I think the minions take a little extra time to deal the damage. But again, I don't know all the details. I'm not an expert competitive or meta-wise. Maybe for the damage scaling though. Yeah, chat, what are you guys' thoughts on Gaming? I'm actually like kind of upset. I'm a bit upset that he's not a 5-star. I think his character and his kit are so cool that they could have so easily made him a 5-star if they just like approached it. His story was really good for me. I think his Lantern Rite story, top tier, elite. Furina. The character that got the biggest buff that I didn't see coming was Noelle with Furina. That's interesting. Noelle at this point is better than you know, on it. Overall, Noelle has been a really strong character for a long time. There's a lot of ways people have made Noelle, yeah, better than Ito. I still like Ito though. Noelle is great, don't get me wrong, but she don't have Ushi. She don't got the cow attack. Cow attack is best attack. So great. W's around. Ito and Ushi, best wombo combo. I don't see Noelle pulling out a little bowl to just chuck at people, you know? Like literal bull chucker. Nah. No contest. Alright. But chat, overall, I think we are actually going to call it for tonight. I want to quickly finish up, you know, the Bennett video, get all that stuff done, and then hopefully maybe we'll edit some more content for you guys. I'll try and get the Pokemon video out. I want to say within this week, within the next 2 days or so. It's tough. It's tough out here. I've been doing a lot of editing. I do kind of wish I had editors, but editors are so expensive, y'all. Like, especially if you want like very thorough editors, because I like having a lot of work put in. So I don't know. Maybe I'll hire some random Upwork editors, see how they do. I was actually planning on maybe using Upwork. Chat, if you guys need some editing done, let me know. If you guys are looking to buy a cheap ass editor, I'm your guy. Furina C0 better than all buffs in Neuvillette. Neuvillette C0 gets buffs based on reactions. Oh, does Neuvillette get buffs based off of reactions? I didn't know that. That's cool. Ito's fine, very limited. Yeah, Ito is very unga bunga, and I like that. I think it's fun, and his unga bunga is more fun for me than like Neuvillette's. Crazy that C0 Navia is stronger than C0 Neuvillette. Is she actually? I wasn't sure about that. They have very different playstyles though, but I love Navia. She's so great. Like, Fontaine characters have been really awesome. Like, they so much charm, personality, and gameplay variety. It's been a really cool time with Fontaine. Furina over Yelan, Furina over buff, Nuvi over Yelan buff. Yeah, Furina love, Furina appreciation. Yes, her and her macaroni that she eats non-stop all day, every day. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for coming out today. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you haven't already, following or subscribing to the channel is super helpful and super appreciative. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we're trying for 2,000 followers on Twitch. Yeah. TikTok, well, I don't know. I don't really look at TikTok too much. But yeah, if you guys can check out all the other socials or use exclamation links. Here, we'll drop it right now, actually. Yeah, so guys, go check it out if you can. Go, anyone on YouTube, please support Twitch. Anyone on Twitch, please support YouTube. Really appreciate it. Oh, I don't think that worked. Let me try that again. Links. All right, well, guess it doesn't work. It's fine. Milan Buff needs to spend 12 seconds to stack full 50%. Yeah, chat, you guys are also free to discuss all this stuff in the Honest Diner Discord. I believe here, let's see if this works. Let me try it one more time. Exclamation Discord. Come on. There we go. Oh, it only worked on Twitch? It's fine. Well, we'll figure out YouTube stuff. YouTube integrations need to be better, man. Like, YouTube's got to work on it. Twitch is a lot better at the streaming game than YouTube still. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great day or night or whatever time it is for you. I will most likely be streaming later this week, maybe Wednesday, maybe Saturday. I always let you guys know on Discord and a little bit in advance sometimes. So I'll see you all then. Thank you so much. Bye now.